Happy Crimson Tuesday. Mousimus, happy Crimson Tuesday. Fantastic. We did it. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern. Feel good about it. Feel good about it. Another thing to feel good about. We have a Dan again. We had Dan last week. We have Dan this week. It's an embarrassment of Dan. I'm very excited. Artistic Coolies. Happy Crims Day. Happy Crims Day. Yeah, we're gonna get right down to it. We have a lot less to talk about this week, which is well, good and bad, but mostly good, I think. We're gonna get back to the Golden Idol piece in the close up of the museum basement. We're gonna get back to that. I have a couple things to show, including like an early Christmas present I bought for myself that's just come in. That's gonna take a little bit of setting up, but I'm gonna show you guys that too. But yeah, another music stream. But for sure, next week is going to be art stream with the Dark Convergence 2, The Hideous Trigoli or Trigoli by Jeffrey Kintz. We're gonna pick that up next week because Dan is not available. That's why Dan is available, and Dan is going to be coming tonight, hopefully, because he's definitely not going to be available for streaming next week. So he said, "Hey, why don't I come in again?" I said, of course, anytime." Deluxe Tux, it's Tuesday night again. Guess it's time to hang out with my besties. Absolutely. This is always a good time. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. It's so true. Go on Sunday. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, it's so dark they converged it twice. The Dark Convergence too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it was really, really special to me that Jeffrey Kintz actually did reach out and sent me the actual files for Dark Convergence 2, which is really, really lovely. So we're for sure going to do that next week. And then I do have another game lined up after that even, which is something I'm not really used to. But looking forward to that too. But first, I guess what we can do is I'm going to... Well, you know, why don't, as we're warming up, I'm going to share the little treat that I got for myself that just arrived today, which I'm very excited about. I picked up one of these. This is an Ambernick RG35XX, not the new one. They just came out with a new one, of course. But this is just the RG35XX. It came today. When I bought it, there was a $10 off coupon on the site, so I got this for like $46. I can't remember if it was Canadian or US. $46, and then I think $12 shipping. It took about 2 weeks, like 15 days for it to get to me because I ordered it directly from China. But came here safe and sound. It came here actually packed really well. In fact, oh, you know what? I'm gonna hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some of the pack because I was very impressed with the packing job. Hold on. Okay, so it was packed up in this. It was wrapped in this life raft kind of thing, and then in bubble wrap, and then in the actual packaging thing. And I'll show you the box. So the box is this. It's very nice little box. And yeah, just as you'd expect. I mean, pretty good. It actually comes with a screen protector, which I really appreciated too, that I also installed. But that's that. So that was the whole thing that it came in. And and I also got. You can buy a carrying case as well. So that was just like for a few bucks extra. See how it's even molded on the inside to conform to the back dimensions. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I hate doing that. But yeah, the back dimensions of this thing because it's got a kind of a weird irregular back. Either way, happy Crimson Tuesday. I only see Nancy in an empty chair. Uh-oh. Yeah, this Pesco Brosiv, qu'est-ce que tu sais? This is an Ambernick RG35XX. And it can play all kinds of stuff. It can play all the ROMs you could ever want. Chappy Tuesday, Foggage Green. The Deluxe Talks, I think the last portable console I bought was a Game Boy Advance. This one, so this is just to give you an example of a size comparison. So there's my OG Game Boy. There we go. So that's the size of it compared to a Game Boy. The size of it compared to a Playdate. I kind of have a little, yeah. Here's the Playdate. Size compared to the Playdate. No, I mean, there's no comparison, really. Size compared to the Game Boy Advance SP. Either way, not with this one. This one does not take cartridges. It's only ROMs on micro SD cards. Of course, my Game Boy Advance SP can take cartridges, so that's what I'd be playing cartridges with. My Game Boy and Game Boy Advance cartridges. But yeah, there it is. I've been setting it up. I'm going to run Garlic OS on it. There's a whole wonderful, useful guide, so I can't wait to get into that. Thank you. Yeah, my Game Boys, I take really good care of them. Unfortunately, my OG Game Boy, it's not working that well. I think there's some dead lines in it, and I don't know if the sound is working. Hold on, let me check. Oh, you know what? And also, I don't have batteries in it. I was using the AC adapter, so I can't check right now. But yeah, I always took good care of my stuff as a kid. But yeah, this is that. I'm really looking forward to getting into that. So that's the first show and tell. Nicholas Patton, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, I hope everyone's day has been good so far. My day's been really good so far because that just came in, which I'm very excited about. Next thing. Oh, nice. Oh, Nicholas Patton. Oh, I didn't know there's something called a watch streak in Twitch now. Oh. 3 consecutive streams this month sparked a watch streak. Nice. May the power of the streak make the stream more streamy. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, let's get on to the next order of business. And then we're gonna get into we're on time today. We're gonna get into art, and Dan's gonna be here. We're gonna get so much done today, you guys. First thing first is, of course, it is nearly December, and that means holiday season come around, and it is my annual holiday Patreon patron drive where I create this bonus package of previous year's holiday cards to give to new patrons who join during this time. It's going to be this package of these previous year's cards and the postcard, which I do actually have all here. So this is what's going to all be, except it won't be keyed out in real life. But yeah, these are all the cards and postcards that you will be getting as a new patron. So a lot of these are like the last 3 years of cards, and then you'll get this 4th year of Christmas card, the new one, which I've actually started designing already. So that's what you're going to get, all this, the new card, and actually another little treat. And in fact, all the patrons this year, this holiday season, will be getting a little Nancy sticker that I've designed, and I'm just waiting for those to come in because I got a Black Friday deal on one of those custom sticker places. So I ordered a bunch of stickers. All patrons, new and old, will be getting a little Nancy Maple sticker with their card this year. Which, yeah, a little holiday bonus. And of course, yeah, the new patron bonus package people will also get that sticker when I get it. When I get them. I think, do I have a Patreon link? No, that is not the Patreon link. Darn it. Elite Magikarp, so you're saying wait to join on Patreon. Elite Magikarp, welcome to stream, first of all. But second of all, what I'm saying is, now that I've announced the Patreon package, anyone joining as a new patron from now until I send the card out will get the bonus card package. So from now until whenever that happens. And oftentimes, because of holidays being really busy and stuff, I don't even get the holiday card out usually before Christmas. It's often after New Year's even. So there's plenty of time. I know I'll give you guys plenty of warning about when I'm actually going to be posting those. So anytime between, like, I announced it last week. So technically anytime between last week and the time I mail out these cards, you will be getting all those bonus cards and a Nancy Maple sticker. Oh, nice. Either way, Nancy, you need a new TCD sticker. Your last one was on your old laptop. These are small stickers. They're like 1 inch by 1 inch square stickers. But yeah, I guess that means you can put them on just about anything. Nicholas Patton question, will there be the Crimson Diamond t-shirts in the future? There are Crimson Diamond t-shirts now. So first of all, I'm going to, I guess, drop my links. There's a Patreon link on my website, so you can check that out. first, and then also I've got also on my fourth wall, I do have Nancy Crimson Diamond shirts as well. And the Deluxe Talks redeemed Show a Fun Something. So thank you very much for the redemption. You have a choice between stickers, matchbook, or stamps. Stickers, matchbooks, or stamps. Those are our three redemption possibilities. Deluxe Tux is up to you. And while you're deciding... stamps, perfect. Okay, that was quick. Okay. This is something that was unearthed fairly recently. My mom was going through her stuff, and she used to collect stamps. And this is her stamp album. So let us take a look at what's in here. I'm going to turn off the chroma key for this. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. So this is our stamp collection. I'm going to just do a... not going to do that. And it's full. I'm not going to... This is going to be a redemption where we're going to get a lot of mileage out of this. So let's actually go with the first page. Why not? Because the first page is actually quite nice. So these are like these are rice paper sleeves actually, but I will very carefully take these stamps out. These are all Japanese stamps. Okay. So first one we have this stamp from This is from 1968. These are stamps from 1968 from Japan. And it refuses to focus. I think that's as good as we're going to get. I guess, I don't know if that 15 yen stamp from 1968. The other one on this page is the bizarrely denominational 50 plus 10. 50 plus 10 stamp. I really wish these were in focus. I'm so sorry. These are from Expo 70. These are from 1970. The Tokyo Expo stamps. Stamps. I'm gonna put these very delicately back in here. But yeah, so this is gonna be that's the kind of redemption you will receive if you choose the stamp redemption. We'll show a page of stamps. The other one is matchbooks from 60s and 70s as well. And then the other one is stickers from my new collection of stickers. So thank you, the Deluxe Tux, for that redemption. And Artistic Ulysses has done a hats off to you. So let's get a non-merch hat on for today. I mentioned last week that I do have that llama hat, which kind of has ear flaps, but it's not really winterized. I have this hat, which I used to wear a lot during the winter, and it's actually lined with like fleece and stuff. So it's actually kind of, well, not lined with fleece, but it's lined. So it's actually quite warm, this one. So we're going to do this one. Greg Best 90, happy Crimson Tuesday. Happy Crimson Tuesday. All right. I wonder if you could mail a stamp album the Deluxe Tux asked just by writing the address on the cover and dropping it in the box. Man, yeah, I wouldn't want to use any of those stamps. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. Big time hat MV, Craig Best. I like a good hat. I've always liked hats. I think hats often suit me. So that's that one. So thank you again for the redemptions. We're going to move on to next show and tell. So that's the Patreon stuff. So yeah, I make a note of it if you join Patreon anytime between now and when I send these out, and then you will definitely get these mailed out to you. The other thing that's just a fun little news thing. Yeah, you know, stamp collecting is not what it once was, Deluxe Tux, that's for sure. Other fun thing is Rock Paper Shotgun. Every Monday they do Screenshot Saturday Mondays, and this time around they actually featured and they used my picture and everything that I did a hashtag Screenshot Saturday for like clicking fish in a bucket, which I love. And it was really nice. I got a wee wishlist bump from Rock Paper Shotgun doing that, so I did want to share that with you guys because it was really cool. Ooh, other thing. Other thing is, Indie Cup Canada, they did announce the winners. I did not win the Rising Star category, unfortunately. That honor went to lo-fi, Spirit City lo-fi sessions. And as I mentioned before, all of these people that were nominated were everything looked really good. So absolutely, like, totally well-deserved, and full congratulations to Spirit City lo-fi sessions. And I still have my little badge on my Steam page for being a nominee, which I do quite like. Last thing I do want to mention, again, I mentioned this last week, but yeah, I contributed to this Playdate calendar. Yes, I'm a Canadian. I'm an Ontarian. This calendar, so this is something that the Playdate community all collaborated on, and this was produced by Zanya Lasagna, and there's a link for it down in the Nightbot right now. Portion of the proceeds goes to World Wildlife Fund for Nature, Adopt an Animal. And yeah, I'm just gonna show this again, where it's give you the general size of this stuff. Yeah, here it is. So there's these nice cards that have your dates and everything on the calendars. You get this nice little wooden stand, and you just kind of stick those all. Hold on. Yeah. You stick them all in the stand, and it's just a nice little display that you can then reuse when you're finished with the cards. So if you want to, you know, support a nice charity and also get a little bit of Playdate Christmas cheer in your life, this is a good way to do it. And in the back, they have the contributor and their information. So that's mine. Oh, Elite Magic Cups, nice. London, Ontario. Sweet. Very, very nice. All right. Just trying to catch up a little bit. Okay, yes, and we do have Forever Stamps in Canada as well. They have a little P in the corner. Onward, onward, onward. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to show. Oh yeah, Superfest it has wrapped up. This was something that happened that was hosted by the Hand-Eye Society, and I was at my workshop. So thank you for those of you in stream who came to the workshop. I'm hoping I can post that separately on my YouTube channel like later. And what it was is all the basics of Adventure Game Studio in like an hour-and-a-half long workshop in one take. So hopefully that'll be of use to some people. And I think that's it, honestly. I actually think we've gotten, my gosh, it's 8:17. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys. You may have noticed that this playlist I've got going right now, it has a few familiar sounding tracks. And I wanted to ask you guys, okay, so Dan has actually delivered a few more tracks to me, and I've got like a pretty good number of tracks. And I'm wondering how you guys feel about me incorporating those tracks into my usual MIDI playlist. Would you rather kind of have those songs not be played over and over in your ears before a game launch, or would you like to actually hear them as part of the playlist? Like, I'm just shuffling them in through my usual playlist. How do you guys feel about it? Oh, it is very quiet. Okay, I can pump that up. Okay. But yeah, how do you guys feel about me actually playing some of the music that Dan composed? Like this, for instance, is the Crimson Diamond theme. How do you guys feel about me playing this music as well? Do you think you'll get tired of it? Because that's kind of what I'm afraid of. And while the Crimson Diamond theme is playing, I will introduce myself. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I am Julia Minamata. I am the game developer behind the Crimson Diamond. It's gonna come out next year. Serious. Really. I really mean it this time. We're this close to my alpha release. I've been gearing up for that, and it's gonna happen this week. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen this week, and I'm gonna send that to my testers. Yeah, this next year, and yeah, this is what we do just about every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tonight is going to be both art and music, and sometimes it's just me doing art and let's playing an EGA adventure game. It's been a lot of fun and super educational to do that for a lot of reasons. But yeah, I like to get through some old games and get to see some gorgeous EGA art. Okay, okay, Maximus prefers lo-fi MIDI. Elite Magic Cups, you don't hear anything. Okay, so do you want me, is it too low? I could pump it up more. Scantron, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. How is that. Yes, alpha release is just about ready. I'm just doing my last once over of everything before I send it out. Better? Okay, cool. But yeah, do you guys mind hearing the beautiful stuff that Dan's composed on stream? For instance, like this one. Let me know. Let me know if you guys just don't want to. I mean, I don't feel like it's a spoiler because we worked through these tracks, every single one of these tracks live on stream with you guys. But yeah, let me know if you prefer. I just stick with my usual playlist. And I think that's it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Photoshop. Okay. All right. You should be seeing Photoshop now. Please play. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's right. Let's do a poll. Can I do a poll on the iPad? Because I've got my quality settings of my videos now when I put them on YouTube. It has an option for standard quality and high quality because I'm streaming at a higher and recording at a higher kbps. But that means also when I go on my browser, it tends to crash the stream, which is not good. Can I do a poll? No, I can't do a poll. Okay, let me try doing a poll through the phone. And Scantron is saying to play the music. Okay, but I will try to do poll. If I can figure out how to do poll on my own stream. My channel. Okay, how do I do this? How do we do this? Is it possible to do it on mobile? On mobile? Oh no. I don't want to crash my own stream. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I think I got something. I think I got something. Okay, so edit stream info, share stream, add stream marker, Ray channel. No. Uh-oh. Yes, it looks like you remember the old computer. The bad old days. Darn it. Darn it. I don't know if I could run a... Oh, shoot. I don't know if I could run a poll without crashing my own stream, which I guess... Yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm just going to ask you guys and see... so far, it's kind of like a 1-in-1, I think. For it, do you guys want me to play Dan's tracks for the Crimson Diamond in with my usual playlist, or would you prefer to save that for the actual release? And I see GG, happy Crimson Tuesday. And Slash Studio, happy Crimson Tuesday. I think this is also a perfect chance to... Yeah, my computer is better than it was, but it's by no means beefy. I tried the poll. I'll try poll and chat in on my phone and see if that does anything. And there's Nightbot with our modern EG, a text parser adventure game creators, of which Slash Studio is one. We're working on Betrayed Alliance 2 and remaking Betrayed Alliance 1. We have Phil Fortier, who's made Snail Track. And those are all available on Steam. And Kini Games, KINI Games, has made a Signal and Echo Iris is Missing. That's in development right now. And there's a playable demo on Steam. I'm going to try to do this. How do I get to... Oh, here's chat. Cosmic Void is working on Twilight Oracle and has made 3 Tachyon Dreams games, which are EGA text parser games. You can find that at Cosmic Void on itch.io. Davor is working on Fortune and Glory, which you can find more information at the Deivore, THEDEIVORE on Twitter. And Mouse Miss is making Escape from Castle Matsumoto and has released a remake of Enclosure 3D. On Mouse Miss's itch.io page, MAUSIMUS at itch.io. Benjamin Rivers Incorporated. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Good evening. How are you tonight? Poll. I'm trying to do a poll from my phone. No, I cannot do the poll from my phone. All right. Yes, and Mouse Miss is, wonderful. Mouse Miss has been helping me set up my Discord channel for my testers. And it's not going to be an open Discord channel yet. I'm just going to keep it for testers now. But upon launch, I'll be opening it up to more people, I think. But yeah, Mouse Miss has been super helpful in the adventure game community. Eating Wraith as well. Mouse Miss has read today that you assisted Robot Spacer in getting a Mac emulator working for his needs, which is wonderful. Mods can make polls as well. Okay, yeah, I mean, well, I don't know if I think my only mods currently are Blaholtson and Dan, and neither of whom are here. Oh, Benjamin Rivers, I'm glad that Crimson Tuesday is stuck in your head every week. Okay, we were working on last time is this our idol and adding kind of goldy tones, and we were looking at this nice grail. And I'm going to duplicate this layer, and then we're gonna work on this new layer. Okay, we vote next stream. Okay, we will. Well, because I remember, yeah, last time I tried to get on my browser while I was streaming, and it did crash us. I don't know. And Pengo, I thank you for testing. I think I've got a good enough amount of testers right now, but if I need more, I will definitely be holding a call for that. TV Prime, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Okay, one of the first things when I first opened this piece up again, and this is the benefit of time away, is that I realized that, yeah, this mouth is just not doing what it should be doing. Like the lip wouldn't do that. We need to actually get that under control. It's the Grail. The Grail. And also I eventually do want to incorporate the white, and so let's like not wait. And the white is gonna, I use white very sparingly on all my pieces, because it's like white, of course it doesn't get much brighter than that. It really technically doesn't, so I tend not to use it very often. But it is nice because it blends so well with the yellow that it doesn't stick out too much. So that's something I did want to start adding, just like little spots of light here and there, like so. And I'm not crazy about the overhang on the head right now. The idol of many hands is what it's called. You guys know all the stuff. And I do want to add some semblance of the reflected light of other things, so I'm thinking about doing some of that in the dark gray, maybe incorporating some dark gray onto that cheek. Exactly, the looks like cheek. The white is and the yellow, it's great. It actually really works in favor of making the yellow look not as saturated. Like you see this a lot in Quest for Glory 2 in the Shapir Plaza. And where it's the white and yellow dithered, and it's actually, it makes it quite nice. It's a nice less aggressive yellow color, really. And it's, yeah. The thing about, yeah, there's a few of these color combinations where if you do dither them, it actually is quite a pretty effect because they have the same luminance. You expect the idol head to start singing Eating With? Oh. All these very tempting ideas. Oh yeah, what I was going to do is I was going to start adding some of the reflected light. Oh no, not there. I wonder if this is going to be bad. Only one way to find out. Maybe this is bad. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe it's not that bad. And then maybe I can use... There's a lot of... I say maybe a lot, I think. But maybe I could use this idea to kind of make it sit back in that space, you know? What's nice about this resolution is I can pretty much do whatever I want, and it's going to be hard to call me on it. Snowy P, happy Crimson Tuesday. How you doing? How are your runs doing? You're gearing back up? Yes, Deluxe Talk. Dan is one musician working on the game, so I guess I'll have to sing the part of the idol. You know, we keep saying that Dan has won a karaoke contest. So that is, you know, he doesn't like to sing, he doesn't want to sing, but there we go, hidden talent. Yeah. Benjamin Rivers, maybe this was a bad idea as game dev thoughts every day. Yep. That's pretty much it. Eventually things get done, and I just have no idea how that happens. Against all odds. Yeah, maybe not that. but maybe on the reflection of that. Here. I said, thank you, Allegiant Magikarp. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Copyright claim. Cosmic 43, happy Crimson Tuesday. How is your game dev doing? How's that all going? Oh no, that looks terrible. Yes, okay, Snowy P. Yeah, it was recently revealed that it's possible to spawn a cute bunny that jumps across the screen in Conquest of the Longbow. That's so epic and amazing. I'm still recovering from the shock. Yeah, Snowy P. I'm listening to Anna. I don't know if Anna you're still here, but I have been listening to your marathon Classic Gamers Guild podcast episode with One Short Eye, and you guys are breaking down Conquest of the Longbow, and it's kind of amazing. It might be one of my favorite episodes. And you need to have One Short Eye come back for Dagger of Amon-Ra talk, for sure. It's just making me really happy. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Cosmic Boy 3. Yeah, you're a bit late, but it is fashionably late. I recommend anyone who's a fan of Conquest of the Longbow to check out the latest episode of the Classic Gamers Guild podcast. I have not finished it because yes, it is 4 hours and 15 minutes. And it's stunning. It's amazing work. And honestly, Conquest of the Longbow is one of those games that I'm less familiar with. Like, I'm like a lot of these, the basic Sierra fans where we've played, the King's Quest and the Space Quest and stuff, but we haven't done the Conquest of the Longbow. And, yeah, I love to hear that even though I'm not as familiar with that game, I love hearing about it. I also love hearing that One Short Eye has not yet played Conquest of Camelot and is saving it. It's just the right moment. Oh, nice. Cosmic 43 developers update. Today I plugged the last of the voiceover files into the game. Also added the Spanish, Italian, and German text. French one is still in the works. Nice. Nice. Did Anna CGG lose her voice after the marathon podcast? I think I'm almost all the way through it, and she is starting to clear her throat a little bit. So I'm kind of wondering if she's having some vocal issues because of the length of that one. It is so good. It's so good. And oh yeah, I'm gonna put some on the curve of the nose here as well. We're gonna put some of that. Just trying to kind of imagine where like the surfaces and where that light we would see that light. And with a healthy dose of just making stuff up. And probably I just need to carry this through all the way through. Oh shoot, that's not good. That doesn't match. Oh yeah, Snowy Pete. The funny thing is that Conquest of the Longbow is arguably the best Sierra game, even though hardly anyone has played it. Yes, absolutely. I have to agree with you. Like, just learning more about the complexity of it and everything. I actually had some exposure to it because my neighbor friend had the Space Quests, I had the King's Quests, he had the Freddy Farkas and the Willy Beamish, and Conquest of the Longbow. So I did play it a little bit, but I never like really played I never played it a ton or anything like that. Oh sure, Snowy P, you haven't played Conquest of Camelot? Oh yeah, Maximus, I'm glad you're enjoying the grays. I'm just trying to make sure I'm following my own dithering patterns. I feel like, yeah, Conquest of the Longbow, I think I have it in my GOG library, and I really should play. Oh yeah, this is also not following the right dithering pattern. I could just not... I could just use a layer mask to do this, but I'm not. Because I like to make life difficult for myself. And I also think... gonna put some just around on the curve of the lip here, I think. Just some solid. And then, so. And, actually, oh yeah, so that, actually, I picked that wrong color up, the right color up by mistake. Nicholas Patton asks, by the way, have you ever played The Dig? I feel like I might have played a bit of it, but not that much, actually. I know it mostly by reputation. Although it is another one that I need to revisit. Another one where I think I've got it in my GOG library, I think. Yes, the Snowy Pea. I have literally put hundreds of hours into Conquest of the Longbow and never discovered the bunny, even though it can be spawned in under 7 seconds if you know what you're doing. One of the other speedrunners invented a new bunny percent category that involves getting the bunny as quickly as possible. You guys are amazing. I have a lot of admiration for the speedrunning community. I am making it up as I go along. Oh boy. Oh no! Yeah, I'm sorry. The subtitles occasionally will misquote me. Edenwith asks, is the bunny like an Easter egg or a weird glitch like the flying statue in the Colonel's Book Quest? I can't remember, and I did listen to that part of the podcast, but now I can't remember myself. Nope. Deluxe Texas completed the dig, but didn't finish Conquest of Camelot, and haven't started Conquest of the Longbow. Conquest of Camelot I did finish. I've said it before, I really enjoy that game. It's got some beautiful EGA art, and it is also a text parser game. And it's not one I played it a few years back, and it's not really one that I was saving or anything. I just hadn't thought to play it. And it's nice. It is really nice to have one in your back pocket that you have not played before, because you can't have that experience again. Yes, Nicholas Patton. Yes, a speed run of Colonel's Bequest beaten it in 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, and Snowy Pea, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what is so fascinating about these speedrunning adventure games. Snowy Pea says, I'm very much a fan of the game first and the speedrunner second, though. It's just a way to immerse yourself further in the game. It's also great fun looking through all the hidden assets and graphics in the game files that were unused. Yeah. And in Conquest of the Longbow, One Short Eye talks about some of the weird circumstances that they programmed for that you can actually just basically never get, but they had programmed for some reason. That's it is amazing. Oh, and did the music just stop? My VLC media player just crashed. It's no good. Huh. 1 second. VLC. Oops. VLC media player just crashed. Do you guys send bug reports to the developers team? I don't know. I'm saying no for now. Just in case that breaks anything. Does that mean I can't load it back up again? No. Stop. Oh, it is loading up. Yeah, unattainable game stays fugly being like, oh, what if you give this object to this character at this point in the game, but you actually can never do that? That type of a thing. Or at a certain point you could and now you can't. Open file. New playlist. Where's the new playlist? Oh no, it's not here. Hold on. I'm gonna switch cameras real quick so you guys don't have to see me digging through my own files. And I'm gonna find this playlist that I made for this. And hope it doesn't crash again, because that was... Oh, am I... Okay, good, I'm streaming. Thank goodness. Okay. Let me find my playlist. There it is. Okay. Yeah, Mouse. So the MIDI player I was using before is I forget what it's called, but yes, I was using it. But the thing is but the music in the Crimson Diamond, it's not MIDI. It's actually OGG files. Show me the docked playlist. Where is the docked playlist? Okay, that's fine. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Okay, back to Photoshop. Okay. Yeah, Pascal Broseph, totally give Conquest of Longbow a chance. It is incredibly complex. Okay, and Snipey of the Bunny says that the bunny in Conquest of Longbow is more of a weird glitch than an Easter egg. The code to activate the bunny, as well as a deer, is in the code but not accessible under normal play. You have to do something very specific, which was not intended by the devs to get the bunny to spawn. Okay. Yeah, Eden with, yes. Conquest of Longbow, documentation, everything. It is probably one of the absolute... I would say it probably is the best Sierra game, to be honest with you. Better even the Colonel's Bequest, I will have to say. Elite Magic Carps, by the way, thank you for the follow. I think I need more solid gray in this, but it can't touch the shelving, because that won't work. It'll blend. Yes. Oh, Deluxe Touch, yes. The Will of Arthur Flabbington. It's the first game made in Adventure Creator, I believe. Something like that. I want to incorporate more of the gray, and I'm having trouble doing it. This is a piece that Dan composed. And this is the track you will hear if you play the if you go through the tutorial. Power Quest. Sorry, it's the first game that was released using Power Quest, or The Will of Arthur Flabbington. Yes. It's not bad. Oh, Deluxe Tux finished Arthur Flabbington in 2 sittings and really enjoyed it. Got a bit stuck or one or two puzzles, but powered through. Evil Tentacle, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, we are just trying to work on our little idol face, our idol of many hands, and trying to give him a little bit of life. Trying to marry him to the scene. I don't know how successful this is being right now. It might be going badly. Hard to say. Oh, Cowboy Scott, happy Crimson Tuesday. First time here, really dig the art. Thank you. Yes. This is an EGA joint. And Anna, yes, you are here. Okay, yeah, and a lot of people, including myself, are super enjoying your one short eye episode where you guys are going deep dive into Conquest of the Longbow, and we need the Dagger of Amon-Ra episodes as well. Maybe I need more black. Andy says, thank you so much. It's my favorite episode I've done in a while. Just helping my son move rooms. Gotcha. Yeah, and yeah, you're making a lot of people want to either revisit Conquest of Longbow or pick it up for the first time. Yes, and Snowy Pieces, there are so many unique dialogues in Longbow that everything feels like exploration and finding and listening to pseudo Easter eggs everywhere. In some ways, that sense of immersion and discovery is in the environment is more important in the game than the main narrative, something that is very rare in games generally. Yeah, and it feels that you get a lot of freedom in that game. It's really quite wonderful. Yeah, oh, you know what? We could actually see what so this is what we had when we started out today. And then this is the addition that we've made. And I don't know. I guess it works better in the scene, but I'm not super sold on it yet. This part is troubling me. I don't know. I feel like I need to incorporate more of the dark gray in there. Oh, maybe nostril area. Give him a bit of a nostril thing like that. And maybe some dark gray in this area. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along. Sign instant. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Hello, Julia. I hope you are well today. I am well. I am well today. It was a good mail day. I finally got my Ambernick RG35XX, and I cannot wait to start playing with it. And load it up with the nice OS and do all that other fun stuff. I feel like I need more light over here. The nose feels weird to me right now. I don't know how I feel right now about this. Oh, good, and a good day of progress for you. I'm glad. Yeah, eating with, the RG35XX is, yes, it's not gonna... I don't think the name's gonna catch on for that. They've got a lot of models. And they actually just released a new one. But the old one's pretty good, I think. Ooh, you got modern today, Siniston. Buying Stardew Valley since it's on sale. I've become immediately addicted. Yes, I had a Stardew Valley phase myself. And my main thing was I caught all the legendary fish. And then after that I kind of fell off of it. But I had a great time with it. I did. Yes, and Stardew Valley has your heart in about 1,000 hours of your time. Yeah, I don't even want to know. I don't think I've sunk that much time into it. I think I only got to like the 4th year. But I had a great time with it. It's good fun. And I'm not sure why I stopped. Oh no, nope. I want this color. Oh no. Here and here and here. Yeah, part of the trick to like this whole illusion is following through with values and areas. Gah. I think this mouth thing also has to be curved more. And also we're gonna need to add some of the dark gray. Oh no, that's very bad. That's very bad. That's also very bad. Well, yeah, watch me hem and haw over individual pixels. That's tonight. Yes, exactly. Anna, the fastest 4.5 hours you've ever experienced. Yes, I hold on, let me see how far into it I am. Because I was listening to it as I was getting ready today. You guys are going like day by day. It's amazing. Okay, where am I in it? Ooh, I have an hour 36 left of it. It's great. It is so great. Actually, should this part be the gray? And maybe not this part. Maybe not this part. Maybe this part. This part. And da-da. Maybe this can be the dark gray. Maybe. Maybe. I said maybe. Oh, that's better. My estimate says 27 minutes left. Yeah, Snowy P. Discovering that community has been fantastic. Yeah, for me as well. As for Snowy P over the last year, also lucky to talk to One Short Eye for a good 3 hours too. Yes. You guys are doing awesome. Nope. I don't know. What is going on? I don't know. This is just... I gotta put some of the gray into this part. The light gray. Okay, dark gray instead. There has to be some light gray in here. It's got to be in the lighter area. Nope. Nope. Oh man. Maybe over here. Better. That's good enough. Quick zoom out. Okay, we'll do a quick zoom out check. And check previous. I think maybe actually, let's just duplicate this. Let's duplicate this, and I think maybe this just has to be all dark. I think I'm trying to make it too shiny. Maybe. And the shapes are breaking up. This could be red instead. Oops. Oh. I have the other one saved. Don't panic, in case this is just a horrible mistake. Yeah, it does feel a bit overdone. I'm trying to simplify it a little bit. Nope. That's too dark of a color. But yeah, it is a bit much. I think I will duplicate this again, and I'm going to get rid of some of this dithering. Yeah, I don't have it quite like I want it to be. Maybe this edge can be dark red instead. And then we won't have the same problem of it blending. Grindislav, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, I know. Is it Tuesday already? I know. Every Tuesday, I think that exact same thing. And of course, Grundislav is Francisco Gonzalez, who is currently developing Rosewater and has been teasing something on Twitter the past few days, which is very exciting. Grundislav, let us use the shout out. Grundislav hosts Wild West Wednesdays. And Grundislav, are you streaming tomorrow, Wild West Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern? And if so, are you streaming more animation? Yes, trailer hype. That is the tease. Nicholas Patton, the Idol of Many Hands makes me think of this question. If you could dress up for Halloween as any Monkey Island character, who would it be? My first thought was that tofu-headed Roger, because I just think it's so funny. Or Lemonhead. I like Lemonhead as well. And good. Grindislav is indeed streaming Wild West Wednesday tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Yes, and Snowy P, yes, it also gets praised in the video about his voice acting in the podcasts. Yeah, I'm having problems right now with this. Actually, the bottom part doesn't look that bad. I like that bottom part. The top's the problem. The gray is not I find the gray quite nice actually. Against the dark red is almost like kind of like a glowing edge. But yeah, I don't know how to... I'm trying to incorporate more of the gray, but just not as much. I think it was overdone. And just some touches of the light and dark gray, I think, is all we really need. Don't have to go crazy on it. This shape is, yeah, better. Just looking for the right gradient. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, I mean, this could be... I mean, he could be basically kind of done. He could be basically kind of done. Or good enough, and we could say, oh, we'll come back to him if we're feeling like we need to, and then we just never do. That happens here, too. Ugh. Goosier, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, I am using Photoshop for this, and I've used Photoshop like my entire life. I've used it in for illustration and stuff like that, and I just kind of stuck with it because I just know it so well at this point. But if I was to start nowadays, I would probably just use Acebright or something. Jasper Teen, happy Crimson Tuesday. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to? How is your day / night / evening going? I am just fiddling around with this. Just... Oh, my keys are getting sticky too. Just fiddling. Trying to invent... I'm just trying to invent a metallic look. So you guys can just see just how much this is just completely made up. And I'm just losing confidence in this as we speak. Yeah, spread the word of Longbow. Yes, Beta Human asks, what's this podcast people are talking about? Very good question. I have link. Let me see here. CGG Podcast with host Anna Vigu and Paul Corman. You can find it at cggpodcast.com. You can also find them, they have a Patreon as well. And also you can find them in anywhere podcasts can be found. You can find them on Apple Podcast thing on your phone as well. You search for CGG Podcast. As well, they're on all their stuff, like other streaming podcasty sites, I'm assuming. You can find everything at CGG Podcast. Yeah, and you guys do a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful job with the podcast. But definitely check out that epic Conquest of the Longbow episode with guest One Short Eye. They're getting into it. They're getting into all of it, day by day, what happens and what can happen. And yeah, and even like I said, someone like me who's not all that familiar with Conquest of the Longbow, it is absorbing, and does make me want to play that game. Yep, all over the place. Just speak it and Google will make it happen. Indeed. The adventure game community is wonderful. Okay, I'm liking this more now that we're doing less. Do less. Do even less. And I feel like I should be taking more advantage of this lovely illusion that I get with the brown. Like this part, I could dither back brown, and it's actually quite nice. Yes, Grindeslav also a big fan of Conquest of the Longbow, super inspired also by Conquest of the Longbow. Even thinking about Rosewater, the upcoming Rosewater, which you should wishlist on Steam. It is also party-based. A party-based adventure. And Anna of CGG Podcast is saying that thinking of starting doing regular video episodes around episode 200, so potentially sometime in the next few months. Wonderful. Yes. No, Snowy P, of course. No, definitely self-promote. You can even link to your channel, stuff like that. Snowy P says, I only stream Conquest of the Longbow. If anyone wants to join, you are most welcome. I'm hoping to stream very soon. Yes, definitely check that out. Yes, Eating with Rosewater and the Crimson Diamond for 2024. Yes. Yes, I say it every year, my gosh, you know. I mean it this time. I mean it. I really mean it. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Alpha is imminent. Real serious this time. Serious business. Anna says as well, 2024 will also be the year of the Phantom Fellows. Yes, and there are a lot of games brewing, a lot of great adventure games. And Goosier, yes, the Crimson Diamond is a text parser game. Yes, yes, yes. But I really have tried my best to make the parser more palatable for people, because I know how challenging parsers can be when they are just don't allow for very many synonyms. And I've experienced that myself when playing these old school text parser adventure games. I am trying my darndest to make sure that the game is going to be responsive to commands. Yes, exactly. Also known as CR games, yeah. I mean, but there are, you know what? It's been actually super instructive to play other EGA text parser adventure games by other studios. Like I recently finished Altered Destiny, which I had never played before. It is a beautiful EGA text parser adventure game, but it's also, yeah, it's hard. This is a piece that Dan composed for the game. Oh, you played Altered Destiny, Goosier? It's cool. I think it's a really cool game. I feel like I want a bit of that gray right there. Another game that people are not often familiar with when it comes to EGA text parser adventure games is Legend of the Sword, which we also played on stream together, and that game is also very, very hard, but really cool. I'm getting back into these weeds again. I can't help myself. Yeah, I don't like the shape that the mouth is making again. It's always the same problem with this guy. Beta Human asks, does TCG's parser recognize the full gamut of curse words that one might input in fits of frustration? No, it does not. It's very proper when it comes to the English. No swears. No swears in my game. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. But a swear DLC pack post launch TV Prime. You know, it's funny. The funny about the swears is that I find sometimes, like when there are swears in anything really, like in like games and books and stuff, it sometimes can take me a bit out of the setting in a weird way. Like I recently started I recently started reading a book called Memory of Empire by Arcady Martin. Or I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, how ironic, right? A Memory of Empire, I think it's called, by Arcady Martin, and it's really cool. I really like it so far. But then there are swears in it, and it kind of takes me out just a little bit, because it's supposed to be like this far-flung galactic empire, and everything is called different things, and then there's still swears. But I mean, still, that's like a very minor issue I have with it. It's not even an issue, really. And I've already kind of gotten accustomed to it. But yeah, it just... And also, that's tough, because like whenever there's like made-up swears and stuff, I've just... That takes me out of it too, you know? So I don't know what the solution is. And enjoy your spaghetti. Maximus, same with the swears. Davor, good evening. Yeah, Davor is another one of those EGA adventure game developers making fortune and glory. And Davor, how is your developing going? So I don't know what the solution is to swears. Like the made up ones sound silly, and the real ones take me out of it. Oh. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I don't have swears in my game. Also, I don't really swear that much either. So... Hmm. This is going okay. The best made-up swear is Basad in Primordia. Oh, I didn't know they had made-up swears in Primordia. Basad. Go on, some of the subtitles swear more than I do. Yeah, indeed. Those rascally captions. Oh, blue screen of death is Basad because of robots. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Nope. Whoa. Why? Why? I'm gonna, like, I think I'm gonna give up on him for a little while. For now. Just for a little bit. Because I think, yeah, I mean, I think he's pretty much fine as he is, this guy. We're fine with him as he is. Dev's going well, Davor says. Working on a shader for some 3D dice physics to look EGA right after I finish getting my mic working again. Nice. Beta human free swearing is like carbon dioxide every time I breathe out. Oh yeah, Deluxe Text. Yeah, we don't... Yeah, there's no swearing in Canada. You know? That doesn't happen. Alright, I think... Oh, that looks weird. Ugh. Yeah, we got no reason to swear over here, right? Not in Canada. Heck no. What's going on with this, though? For real. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're leaving it. We're leaving it for now. We're gonna move on to the crate. Oh, Pixel just made a Little Crab mobile game? Oh, that sounds really sweet. I like all those words. A really cold morning would be justification for swearing, but that means you gotta open your mouth and to get all the cold air in your mouth and, you know, just makes it worse. Let's work on the crate. I have reference for crate. I have crate reference. Okay. It's Ark of the Covenant time. Which is, yeah, I know it's not supposed to be there, but it's fine. We're just having fun. Yeah, either way, it says, Canadians are far too nice to swear. Here's what it might be said. It certainly is awfully cold here in Alert Canada. For Magpie, did you just say awful? Good to see you, For Magpie. I may have. Yeah, naughty words freeze in the air and fall to the ground. That's what happens here. You don't waste that warm air of your breath on the swears in Canada, not in the wintertime. Okay, so we're gonna work on our little Ark of the Covenant crate. And Ark of the Covenant, yeah, TV Prime, like, it existed before Raiders, so there's no reason why we couldn't have it here a little bit, and then we lose track of it, and it ends up, you know, in wrong hands. Crate. That Idol of Many Hands is looking great. Thank you, Snowy P. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him for now. I say that now. I'm never touching him ever again. Ooh, you know what I need? Wait, 1 second. I forgot. I just need 2 pixels of the brown in his nose. There. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Crate time. So, we're gonna... Let's see. It's a matter of, like, we don't want it to not just touch his nose. Like that. That's troublesome. Let's see. Yes, the bird. Yeah, we're gonna get a nice... We're gonna have the opportunity. I mean, here it is. What we're looking at is this one. Right? Where we have Idol of Many Hands. There. And then we've got Rise of the Dragon. And then we have Ark of the Covenant. So, that's how we do. Okay. Oh wow, Deluxe Tux. When Deluxe Tux goes to the office, you have butt in seat by 6 a.m. Oh yes, no, yeah, you jogged my. I needed those 2 brown pixels right there. It was essential. You guys always contribute. Yeah, let's do that. And I don't like how close that is to his nose, but I'm probably gonna dither that back, so we'll leave her for now. Side of crate. Okay, so we see a bit of crate here, so it's actually good to have it up. Crate. Okay, Deluxe Tux, I'm temporary work from home since COVID happened, but it could end any day and my office is all the way down in Baltimore. Good morning, Baltimore. Yeah. I hope, do you like the work from home, Deluxe Tux? Yes, I am feeling grateful. Oh yeah, there was recently an American Thanksgiving there, so happy American Thanksgiving to these American Thanksgivers. I'm going to... straighten this out. We're going to make this a nice clean shape, and then we're going to make it not perfect again. We have to start somewhere. Okay, the Deluxe Talks. I love work from home. Yes, Thanksgiving was last week. We've Thanksgave already. I like that as the past tense for Thanksgiving. We thanked gave, maybe? Or thanks gave. My leftovers gone on my safe yet? Deluxe Talks, yeah, you think of all American holidays the world could pick to adopt, the world should adopt Thanksgiving. We've already adopted, your Black Friday and Cyber Monday there. Although those aren't really holidays. But I celebrated. Like I said, I'm getting myself a roll of stickers. A roll of Nancy stickers. And that you guys are going to get to enjoy those at some point. Because it's every Patreon patron at the $5 tier, new or old, will be getting a fresh Nancy sticker. Very, very pleased about that. We work from where's Nectar of the Gods Day of War. More Halloween, second Halloween. Let's see, what did I do here? Okay, and so I did that, and then I did this. Okay. Oop. Nope. Here, 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 here. And then here. Great. Go for a second Halloween eating way. No, implying no, Halloween is not an American holiday. It's true. It's like North American. We do it. It's big here in Canada, but I don't think it's big anywhere else. Oh, Goman-sama, you got to hang out with your cousin on Thanksgiving. He talked you into getting Owlboy. It was on 65% off. It was. I did buy it. I've not opened it yet. I've not installed it and started to play it yet or anything. But I'm really looking forward to that. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh no, yes, less to do with teachers. That's tough. Work from home is tough for teachers and for kids, for sure. And Mouse Miss loves December. Everything becomes next year's problem. Yeah, that's 2024's problem. We're just. I need to decide. Okay, so there's actually more slats on the side. Speaking of Slat Studio, there's more slats on the side, but I don't think I'm gonna do them. I don't think I got the room. I'm just gonna copy what I had, which is crossbar and then handle. Rope handle. Love it so far, Goldman. So good. We're just getting started. It's going to be... So this is going to be around nose height. Oh, Dan, we've got an incoming dance shortly. Oh, it is nearly 9:30 too. How do you like that? This is going to be that planky bit that I'm seeing. I'm just going to respond to Dan. Okay. Cool. Oh, cool. Bilkun, by the way. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Bilkun says, trivia. The way the Bible physically describes what the Ark of the Covenant looks like is exactly what it looks like in the movie. That's fantastic. I love the way the Ark of the Covenant looks in the movie. It is amazing. Okay, and Snowy P, Halloween starts with pagan traditions in Europe, but do they? Well, I know like in London, Halloween's doesn't seem to be that big. Oh, nice. Okay, Deluxe Tux, you have your office team quick Skype message and then meetings, real meetings with people all over the country. Oh, okay. So are you traveling a lot then, or are you video conferencing? Robot Space is going live message. Oh, he's going live? Oh, what did it say? Is he back in Maupiti Island? I still use Skype. When I'm... Oh, that's another thing I can do. So I do these... I'm a level 0 NPC, which is a YouTube channel that is... We are currently playing The Colonel's Bequest. And speaking of Canadian holidays, we talked all about the goose calling. The annual Canadian goose calling. On the latest episode of The Colonel's Bequest Let's Play. And yes, we use Skype to do those calls. So somebody's still using it. At least 4 people are using Skype on a weekly basis. Okay, just conference calls or team meetings. Nice. Oh, wow, Deluxe Cup. Skype still exists, but my organization is trying to phase it out. Why are they trying to phase out the Skype? Okay, Bilkin says, Thanksgiving by origin is a North American holiday. Watch the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special and you'll be amazed at what a blessing Squanto and his people were to the struggling, dying English settler community that was trying to survive after arriving in the New World. Right. Okay, so very, very American then. But yeah, I guess also pagan rituals around the same time. Oh, okay. Mousema says Skype is still great for making traditional calls internationally. Oh, no, yeah, Skype is still around. Yeah, Skype is definitely still around. For what it's worth. Maybe they forgot about it. I kind of hope so, because I don't want them to take it away. So there is this corner. So this corner is, okay, I need to fix. Needed to fix all this. I don't want this to be a straight line, though. This. So, let's just take it up, and then we're gonna redo this. We're gonna re-angle this whole thing. Because having it be totally vertical, totally horizontal is kind of boring. Okay, Snowy Pieces. I think the UK Bonfire Night, November 5th, is a little more dominant. 6 days after Halloween. Originates from the same pagan Celtic tradition as Halloween, I believe. Oh, okay, Halloween's still a big thing in UK, just ends very abruptly. Skype updates all the time. I don't, yeah, I mean, I haven't actually noticed. Okay, that's more like it. So we're going to do that as our diagonal. For that, erase, erase, erase. Good, and we're going to keep going. Oh, you do? Okay, so you can, so Teams, how you can do records and stuff and transcripts, maybe? Okay, the Lux Talk says Teams is much less efficient for a quick message, in my opinion, especially because my organization retains any team messages for 7+ years. Okay, so that's it, yeah. You can't even clear or hide your own logs, so it gets clogged if you use it for inane chats or quick questions. Havorius, happy Crimson Tuesday, long time no see. I would recommend looking up Canadian Thanksgiving history. Pretty interesting and nothing like the history of American Thanksgiving. That's a very good point. I don't even know. I mean, they might have told us about it in school at some point, but I can't remember for the life of me what our Thanksgiving traditions are based on. Deledrius, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Oh yeah, Deledrius. This is something I keep forgetting to do. So Deledrius won the Fourth Wall giveaway that I did on my pre-Halloween stream. And I keep forgetting, I've mentioned to you guys that you can do these Fourth Wall thank yous. And I keep forgetting to do yours, Deledrius. So I'm going to actually, even though it's a giveaway, I'm going to do a congratulations little mini video for you on my phone, live on stream right now, so I don't forget. So let's click on Deledrius. Okay. Okay, let's get Nancy in the background. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Deledrius! I'm live streaming right now, but I wanted to say thank you so much for being at chat for the pre-Halloween stream, and congratulations on winning the EGA Bucket baseball cap. And I'm so glad it already got to you. Fourth Wall is actually suspiciously quick on stuff like that. Anyway, I will see you back in stream, and again, congratulations. It's always good to see you around. Okay, bye. Okay, I did it. I'm gonna send this to you. You're gonna get that. I'm amazed how my company's meme-only Slack channels are getting archived. Retro Underbelly, by the way, thanks for the follow. Like the recent follow there. I see you're using a new version of AGS to continue development, or still 3.0. Yes, 3.6. I'm on 3.6. I made that change. Yeah, like a while back now, and it's been a really good, positive change. And the AGS workshop that I did for Hand-Eye Society's Super Festival is in 3.6. Yeah. Oh, okay, so the Lux Tech says, I'm federal, so technically you guys could FOIA, Federal Office of Internal Affairs, what I had for lunch in May 2022 if my coworker asked me in Teams. That's great. It's great. Okay, and so this is the other corner of this crate. Okay, I got that completely wrong. Freedom of Information Act. It sounded legit. Federal Office of Internal Affairs. Freedom of Information Act. Oh, fine. That could work. I also like playing categories, by the way. One-Eyed Freakbot! Happy Crimson Tuesday! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you tonight? Now, Snowy Pea says, I'm just so pleased that in 3.6 they upped the number of objects per room. They need to up the number of regions you can have in a room. And they need to update the number of... There's another one that I was kind of... a lot of the ones are still only 15 in a room, and it's kind of annoying to me. But I'm still very grateful for what it is. So that's that one here, and then there's going to be... Oh, we're going to do cross ones this way. Okay. We're going to do that. Yes, Dave, our wifey's good at categories. I love categories. Heyo, heyo, one-eyed freak bot. It's fun times. I haven't played it in a really long time either. Freedom of Information Act. I see. Nope. Gotta move that one up a single pixel. Oh, shoot. There's more to this. No! Oh. Darn it. I'm gonna start again. Ugh. I forgot. There's more to the crate than meets the eye. Darn it. For Magpie asks, can AGS publish the consoles too? Not easily. It can be done though. Dave Gilbert of Why Did I Games has done Lamplight City. He's done Unavowed on the Switch, and I believe Lamplight City is also Francisco Gonzalez's Lamplight City. I think has also been ported, but it takes a lot more elbow grease to do those ones. It's not like as easy as a lot of these other game creator tools, unfortunately. Not impossible, but if your plan is to do that, then yeah, you might want to look into like the Power Quest or the, Adventure Creator or something. That type of a thing. Software update for your mic, Deovor? Yikes. Oh, Retro Underbelly. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, the tutorial thing. Yeah, it's fortunate actually, because actually, I have an old tutorial of I have an old Adventure Game Studio tutorial on my YouTube channel. It's actually one of my most watched videos, and yeah, it's super old now, and it's really good to have a new one that I can hopefully post at some point. Yes, that's another good point to lead with. You could use ScumVM for AGS games on the system it's been ported to, but the console pipeline is complicated regardless. Yes, and I do have the Crimson Diamond on my phone right now, but it crashes at a certain point, and I just haven't had time to fix it or figure out even what's wrong, because I don't even know what's wrong. But it is cool to have it on there, though I wish it was working. Yes, and also that's another thing. That's why Slat Studio, I'm really not super concerned about the porting aspect, because yeah, typing and for the parser is hard on the console. But yeah, maybe with voice to text or something, that'd be cool. Okay, so Snipey, hotspots in AGS 3.6, 49. Walk behinds limited to 15. Yeah, it's walk behinds and regions are limited to 15. And I've had times where I would have liked to have more regions, actually. I've come against that limit, and I had to stay within it. I had to like find a workaround for it, which I found, but kind of wish I didn't have to. That's fine. Okay, walkable areas and regions and walk behinds are 15 still. Yeah. Yeah, parts of the game will be translated in their language. Yeah, Dave, well, that's another thing where, yeah, I'm like, Localization is another one of those ones where, yeah, I'm not really looking at that because, yeah, it's a little bit of a different beast in text parser games. Oh no, I don't mean Cosmovoid 3. I don't mean the limit of 49 hotspots in a room. I mean limit of 15 regions, walkable areas, and walk behinds in a room. That one, that limit is still kind of stingy to me. Grendislav says, maybe this is me being snobby, but I can't understand why you would run any AGS game made in anything later than 3.0 and Scum VM. Run any AGS game made in anything later. In anything later? Oh, I'm not sure I understand. I can't. Why you would run in any AGS game made in anything later? Yes. There are, yes, they're like walkable regions and stuff. Is the issue. Oh, there you go. Yeah, chessboard puzzle. I don't have one of those, but yeah, I mean, what if I wanted a chessboard puzzle in my game? I cannot. Well, I mean, there's workarounds, like I said, for everything. Ooh, chess nights at your local library on Wednesday nights. Nice. Oh, HC Willett, thanks so much for the resub. Ahoy hoy. Good to see you. Ooh, that's the wrong pixel. I need to move that over 1 pixel. That's okay. Oop, nope, nope. You're just in time. We're gonna have Dan in soon enough, and we're gonna get into some music. Okay. Grindoslav says AGS 3.0 was the first Windows engine. Anything made in that or later version of the engine will run fine on Windows. Yes. Playing on Android tablet, also like iPads as well, Scum VM, AGS console. And also the mobile games. You can play, yeah, I got it right here. Hold on, let me load it up for you and then crash it immediately. Well, it doesn't crash immediately. It crashes at a certain point in the demo, unfortunately. But it's just cool to have it in here. Oh, good. 4 Magpie says, I just so happened to watch your earlier AGS tutorial last week sometime. I loved it and enjoyed the live commentary and pointers from chatters too since it was live. No, I'm so glad you got to watch it and you enjoyed. I'm really, yeah, I'm pleased to know. Pleased to know that. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I just crashed it. Don't do that. Just start it? No thanks. Okay, wait. Start. Hold on. Let me get to... Hold on. New game. Oh, it's keying out. Hold on. Oh, no. How good. Why is it still keying out? Come on. Oh, there's still a chroma key going? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Hold on. Catching up on chat. Yeah, running on another device, super handy. Oh yeah, the minecart arcade sequence to go on some? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, here we go. Yep. This is the demo. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Maybe this is the full... This could have been a version of the demo. Go, lady, go. Here we go. Yeah, it's awesome. Tap. Oh yeah, and some games are running on Steam Deck on Adventure X, and that was really cool. But yeah, this is actually working like shockingly well, really. And Dan, you're here. Are you live? Hold on, I'm just gonna go through this. Actually, I'm gonna just exit out. I'm gonna press escape to exit out of this. Okay, so here we go. Actually, is the music even on? I probably don't even have the music on. Okay, but anyway, you got this. You can press return through this. There. and see when I type, it actually pops up the thing, and I can go look, and it's there, and you can press enter. It actually works shockingly well. It actually works shockingly well, and then you can tap around to move her around, you know. So yeah, it actually does shockingly work, but it just unfortunately it crashes when you I think when you go into the dining room for the cutscene there. It's just a bit of a shame. Okay. Poke your eyes out games. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, it's great. It's so exciting. It's such a bummer that it crashes. And like I said, there's like so many things I'm trying to get through right now. It's not a priority, you know? Um, but yes, it works on a phone right out of the box. Like you'd think I'd done something and I haven't. And the parser works great. I would love it to work well and actually run all the way through. I delete use, yes, that's actually, you know, that's a good question. I can't remember. It was so long ago. Like when they first did the put the iOS version of ScumVM up. That's when I loaded this all up. So I can't even remember if I put the demo on my phone or if it's the like that current working version, which is now old. I don't remember actually, but whatever the issue is, it has not been fixed. But it only crashes on the phone. It doesn't crash actually on the PC. The text parser on the mobile is still difficult. It's you know, it just pops up the on-screen keyboard. It's quite nice actually. Yeah, there will be time to polish it all up. I'm probably going to need help. I'm going to need some ScumVM help to figure that out, I think. I'll try on my own first and to see if there's something on my end I can fix. But because it would be great if people who have ScumVM could play it on their phone. How many slats here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have three crate slats on my crate. So we're going to do that. Actually, let's see where it aligns. The first one aligns with kind of that one. It doesn't have to be exact or anything. Let's go here. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, you know what? It's not bad. This probably needs to be a one higher, a pixel higher. There, perfect. We'll look into it if I can manage to get some time. That, you know, it's like I said, there's absolutely no rush on that. Did my thing crash again? Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, VLC is not liking this. So you know what? We're going to switch. Maybe not. Hold on. I'm too scared to switch it. Is that guy brush 3-put shoe? It is. You know what? Very, very sharp eyes. Poke your eyes out games. That is Guybrush Threepwood. This is the Idol of Many Hands. And I'm just going to quickly just... We're going to listen to some of Dan's music that he made for this game. There we go. This is the Idol of Many Hands that I swiped from Secret of Monkey Island. I just made like a big, big, big version of it. And it's also in this view. This one. There it is. So it's one of my many Easter eggs in this particular scene. Yeah, he's got buckle shoes. Yeah, the buckle shoes, we say buckle shoes, but that's like literally 3 pixels. So that's, yeah. Very sharp eyes. Oh, shoot. No. Okay. There. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It doesn't have many hands. It doesn't have any hands. But we discussed that, I think, last stream, and I was speculating that it could potentially be called that because maybe not just one person worked on it. Maybe like a bunch of people worked on it. Or something. And does the 1, 2, 3 and then the top of it is, yeah, that's fair enough. I think that's pretty good. The Idol of Many Hands, IDLE. The game lives in your soul, dances in your bones. It's probably my favorite adventure game, the Secret of Monkey Island EGA version. Or maybe because people have stolen it to become pirates, Brendislav says. Yeah, it could be. Or the idol of many hands, like the envy. Yes. The idol of many hands. Many people. So that's that. And I guess I can put in... So this thing does have a bit of a handle thing, right? It actually goes up above those slats. So I can do that here in this close-up. Was not possible before. Is Dan around? Dan, did you... Are you live? Are you alive, Dan? Oh, you're alive. Did you plan... You're around and alive now. You plan on telling me that you're alive at any point? You know? I feel like it would have been relevant information. You know. No, not really? Alright, that's fair enough. Maybe you're right. Well... I'm gonna set this up to raid you then. You know. You don't need to be alive to be live on Twitch. Well, maybe you do. Does anyone know? Alright. Is Dan the band? Okay, let me check on my phone. You're live on Switch? Yeah, I slur a lot. Okay, Dan the band. Okay, Snowy P says that the Monkey Island fandom suggests that it might be named the Idol of Many Hands because it's changed hands many times. It's been stolen a lot. See, there you go. We got it. We figured it out. Okay, let's see if Dan's around. Because I'm certainly not going to take his word for it. Dan the band. Julia doesn't have Dan the band notifications on. Feels bad, man. Oh my gosh, NC Almiral. What would it take to have you add something slightly green between Nancy's teeth in the close-up? Oh, sure. Okay, poke your eyes games. Your eyes out games. Before I go, is that a box from Indiana Jones? Yes, this is the box from Indiana Jones. That's the Ark of the Covenant crate. Okay, Dan is live now. Okay, we have confirmation of a live Dan. Of live Dan, not a live Dan. Okay, we're gonna, let me grab my, oh, shoot. No, I can't do this. I can't do this here. Okay, I'm gonna raid Dan, and then I'm gonna get my link. Dan, do you have my Zoom link? Hold on, let me check if I have my Dan Zoom link. You just need to make sure with Dan. Dan, did you send me? Okay, he hasn't. You got that Zoom link? I'll raid you, Dan, when you got that Zoom link going. Your dog looks like Indiana Jones. Poke your eyes out games. Lucky you. Or lucky dog. Because I can raid Dan, but then I will have no way of joining you guys, because we do the thing on the Zoom. There we go. Thank you. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. We're raiding Dan. I'm gonna be over there. We're gonna get together. We're gonna brush up on some TCD tracks. If you've not been around for a Dan the Band, oh, I'm gonna shout him out first. If you've not been around for a Dan the Band stream, it's a real treat, and we're getting him 2 weeks in a row, which is unheard of. Let's do that. We're gonna raid him. Raid up Dan the Band. No @ for this part. There we go. Great. Monkey Toupee, thanks so much for the sub. Fantastic. Good to see you, by the way. Okay. We're setting up to raid Dan. Let me change my view. I'm gonna save my thing. I'm gonna save early and often. Yes, I want to save it there. Just let me save it here. Okay. Alright, I will see you guys. I'm going to close out this. Okay, I will see you guys over there very, very shortly. Hop on the Dan train. Hop on the Dan train. Some music. And I'm gonna get Dan to guess how many tracks are in the current most recent version of my alpha. We'll see if he can guess. You can see if you can get it. You guys can guess. All right, we're gonna raid. See you guys over there. Okay, bye. And not bye. See you later. Ah. Oh.
And we're live.
Hello.
Why am I so dark? That look like I'm in like pitch black darkness.
Can you turn a light on or something?
I have like my studio lights on. I don't
what are you
understand.
talking about? No, you don't.
I'm gonna switch to Julia for a second and we'll fix
Oh,
the view.
Hi. I feel like I'm too lit. I'm gonna like turn this down. Yeah, there we go. Super bright. Actually, let me see what happens if I turn this light off completely. Is that too dark? Hi guys.
No,
Happy
I don't
Crimson
think so.
Tuesday.
I think that looks pretty good. I need my own EGA conservatory. Okay, let me see. Let's go back to the split and see if that's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay. I don't know why I'm so dark today. I don't understand.
You're usually very dark, actually.
Really?
I don't know why. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. What is this app? Assistant. Exactly. You know what the problem is? We haven't found good solutions to doing this still.
That we're willing to pay, not pay for.
Well, even if we paid for it, is there a good solution to this?
Well, Zoom is pretty good, except it costs $300 a year or something.
No, it's nothing. It's not that expensive, is it?
Let me see. I could have I
think it's like $15 a month or $10 a month or something along those lines.
Okay, hold on. How much is Zoom cost?
People seem to use the bit Twitch guest star. Yeah, but I heard Twitch guest star was not good. Everybody that we've talked to said it was not. It was a bit of a disaster.
Okay, $14.99 per host per month, but 15 times 12 is still like money.
Well, in Canadian dollars, it's probably like $7-8 million. Yeah.
Fine. Okay, 12. Okay, wait. 15 times 12. $180 a year.
180.
$180.
Okay. Yeah, that's not. It's not
American.
cheap.
No.
And there's other software that does this. There's a software called Muse, which is free, but it's they don't quite have the gallery thing worked out. It's not really designed for video as much as it's designed for music and audio, which is cool. But what is Podbean? Oh, the podcast, $35 a month.
Wow,
that's crazy. That's really expensive. Yeah, the podcast host.
Yeesh.
Jeez.
Oh, Dan, I bought this. Oh no, it's not showing. There we go.
Oh yeah. You told me. It looks great. That looks way better than the one I have.
Oh, it's pretty sweet.
How is it?
I gotta play with it. I haven't really played with it yet because I want to like set it up with the garlic OS and all that stuff. So.
Oh, got you. There's like a custom way to do it or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that sounds right. So what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Glad you're here for another Crimson Tuesday with us. And I don't know why we're on 2 weeks in a row. Oh, because I'm going to be out of town next week.
Yeah, you're going to be away. You're going to be busy.
Yep.
Busy, Dan. Now, Dan, I was actually telling these guys before I rated you that guess how many tracks are currently in the alpha version of the game that you've composed?
I was going to answer. I know the exact answer.
Oh, that's no fun, is it?
All of them.
Okay, that was more disappointing than you easily guessing. Actually, how did you do that? You managed to disappoint me even more than I was anticipating. Because I was actually surprised that it was as many as there are in there, because it's just so hard to get these out of you.
How many are there?
Well, that's the idea of guessing. Does anyone want to guess?
Yeah, we should have like some kind of contest, right?
Well, contest. Yeah. If anyone has an idea of, I don't have all the tracks, but I've got most of them in now. I still have, my gosh, actually I should look up exactly how many I still need to get off of you. I'm going to look that up now.
Oh, and you know what? I just thought of it as I see Grundislav is here. The one of our local dev meetups Game dev meetups is next week, but I'll be away next week.
No.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
And I have a holiday party of one of the bands that I work for. They're supposed to have their holiday party, and I think it starts right as I land or something like that. So I'm like, can I get there from the airport? By the time you get out of the airport, it always takes hours longer
Oh yeah.
than whatever it says. Like if you land at 3, you're not getting out of the airport till at least 4.
No.
You know,
No.
it's
No.
unless you're landing not at a major airport somewhere, that doesn't have that many gates. But at JFK or LaGuardia, forget it. You're going to be taxiing around that place all the time. Anyway,
All tracks, including those covers with Julie beatboxes. So I need 11 more tracks from Dan, actually.
really,
Yeah.
11
Ye-
more? I didn't even
yeah.
know he did 11.
Oh my God. Okay, so guess how many are in the game right now, the alpha? Like right now that are like in and implemented.
Implemented means that's everything that I've sent you.
Well, yeah, yeah, like it's like the track, I got the track, you sent it to me and I put it in the game. How many of those are there?
If I had to guess, um,
We've got some
10
guesses. Anna
maybe.
says 7, Mouseman
Yeah, I'm saying
says
like 10
9,
maybe
Dan
tops.
says 10, 16.
16,
It's pretty good, but
and
there are
there's
11
11
more.
more.
Yes.
So there's over 30 tracks.
No, that's not over 30 days.
11 plus 27 plus 16. No, it's not over 30. It's
No, it's
27. But by the time we're done,
yeah, maybe 30. Maybe we'll
it
have
could be
30 because
around
maybe, like
30.
I
That's a
said,
lot of tracks. Even if
that
they're
is a
only
lot of
1
tracks.
minute,
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dan,
that's
my God, yeah. So
that's a lot
yeah,
of music.
very, very pleased with that and can't wait to get the rest of those tracks.
Yeah, we'll get them. We'll get them.
Yes. Yes.
30's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cosmic Void, how many music tracks do you put in your games? Like on
Yeah, and
average?
actually in Grundislav, we can throw this out to all the game devs in
Grundislav.
here. Yeah.
Grundislav has a lot of music though.
Yes, true.
Grundislav he has like slick stuff. He's got like
Oh yeah.
score and then Rachmaninoff pieces thrown in, and there's all kinds of cool stuff happening. It's got to be well over 30 assets for, well, not just audio assets, but just music assets alone. Thimbleweed soundtrack has 11? Really? That can't be right. 13? Hmm. And is that the biggest? Is that the most? Really? 13 seems like not a lot. I mean, let's go to our trusty screen. Oops, we're looking at ourselves. Okay. Let's go to our trusty Spotify and we'll search Cuphead. Because I
Mm,
want to say this.
they must have a
Yeah,
lot though.
there's a lot. Disc 1.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Disc
Holy
1
cow.
is 30 tracks.
Jeez. Okay. So
Disc
you're telling
2
me we're
is
not
20,
making Cuphead, the two of us? We're
27
not?
tracks. And look, some of these are short, but this one's 7 minutes and 10
Oh,
seconds.
geez.
347,
Yeah.
243, 351, 507.
Oh my God. Grinislav, Lamplight City original soundtrack has 41 tracks, but two
I'm
are
not,
bonus
and I'm
ones.
surprised. I would have thought it would have been more than that. And is the Rachmaninoff piece hidden in? Yeah, it's hidden in Lamplight City. And there's stuff hidden in well, not hidden, I guess, but there's cool stuff in Golden Wake too. Do you know roughly or is it too early to say what the number is going to be for Rosewater?
Hmm.
I just saw that Mark had tweeted out something. Do you still tweet or do you X now?
No, you tweet.
Okay. So he tweeted out something about music. I didn't have a chance
Hmm.
to hear it yet. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Francisco for sure. I've played the games. I mean, at the end of the day, I grew up with this stuff the same as probably all of us did.
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, so I play all the games, and I like a lot of the modern adventure games that are being made in the older style but with new. I don't know. It's not even really older style. It's just like I guess the artwork is considered an older style, but it's not. I don't know. It's like mixed. It's almost like mixed media in some ways, even though it's just one medium. But it's like different eras kind of joining together. Like if you ever played like um, what am I thinking of?
What
Unavowed.
do you- okay, yeah.
Unavowed. There's a lot of different art style in that game. Like there's a lot of like some graphic stuff that's happening and you know. Yeah, I haven't actually played the Ben Jordan stuff. I haven't. Yeah, he tweeted about the new trailer rescored existing tracks because yeah, I think we're all creatives we're all kind of madmen and women
Yeah,
to a
it's the
degree. I
best.
think we
It's the
have to be
best.
to do this job in the first place. So
Yeah, because if you just knew how much work something was going to be before you started, it'd be really hard to start it. You kind of have to
you
like
wouldn't.
delude yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
you
wouldn't.
have to be delusional. You have to be delusional to do this. That's for sure. I can confirm that I am indeed delusional. Let me open the right session first of all. Let's see.
It's a good
We're in the
start.
wrong year, wrong hard drive, all kinds of stuff. Wrong year still.
But I'm really glad we had to talk about tracks and stuff like that. Yeah, and Anna's saying that Thimbleweed Park has 17 if you count the little bits of intros and stuff. Because I had no
Huh.
idea if that was a lot or not until, you ask other people.
Yeah, because I would think that a lot of these bigger AAA games have hundreds.
Oh,
You know, like hundreds of soundtrack pieces.
hmm,
Um, Even something like Morrowind, which is pretty old by now,
hmm,
that probably had a whole lot of music on it. Because that
hmm,
was like the era where it wasn't the start of it. It was the start of it. The start of a CD music was what in the early '90s, I guess, as far as like CD-ROM. Um,
Yeah, sure, like Mist.
Not even missed earlier than that. Like I'm thinking of like Loom VGA, which is actually
Okay.
horrible on CD because the music is linked to the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's one audio file
Oh
with
no.
the talking and the
Wow.
music on it.
That's another reason why Loom is like that version of Loom is not good. I mean, this when we were
No.
streaming Loom, like people came up with a ton of reasons why. Like, yeah, because they were using voices instead of just the text. Like they cut a lot of the writing out to fit everything in. Like, so it's bad. That's bad.
I bought it just to like cuz I wanted to collect it. I bought the
Hmm.
I want to say I bought some like OEM version of it or something because it doesn't have the box. I think I do have a Loom box somewhere, but
Oh, holy cow.
that one's expensive kind of.
Yeah, it's hard to get.
It's kind of hard to find. Yeah, all the early LucasArts stuff or whatever it was called, Lucasfilm games.
Yeah, Lucas. Yeah, I think they were called LucasArts at the time. I think that maybe there's been like some of the earlier games were called Lucasfilm games, maybe,
Lucasfilm
but then
games,
they changed it to
yeah.
LucasArts later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cuz is it always confuses me. Maniac Mansion was the first one.
Wasn't Zach McCracken was the first one?
See, I thought it was Zach McCracken too,
Yeah.
but
No?
the Scum engine is for Maniac Mansion. So
Oh,
isn't
of
that first?
course.
I
Yeah.
mean, we could look
Yeah.
this up.
Oh, we could just uselessly
But
speculate.
we're not
Like,
going to. But
no,
we could.
we could.
Okay, hold on, I will.
Oh my goodness.
Zach Kraken. Let's see it. Heroes Quest, and it was 23. Yeah, I would have figured it was
Okay,
87.
Manic
Zach was
Mansion
88.
87.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
Second game to use the Scum engine. Right. So the Scum engine literally was the first game,
Oh wow.
Maniac Mansion, named after the first game, whatever.
Eden Way says Heroes Quest has 23 audio tracks. Huh.
Yeah. Well, so Snowy Pete, I don't know if that's the case with the. It depends on which version you're talking about, I guess.
I liked Maniac Mansion's graphics better than Zach McCracken's, I felt.
Yeah, it depends on which version you're playing.
Well, yeah, I mean like just the EGA versus EGA.
Yeah, there's an FM Towns version of the
Mm-hmm.
Zach McCracken, which is like the most desirable version, and it's expensive.
Mm.
Was there a C64 version of Maniac Mansion? Yes.
Hmm,
Yes, there was. I believe I have a copy of it for Commodore 64. I have the disc.
really?
I have the disc. I don't think I
Okay.
have the box. I have a box for Maniac Mansion, but let me see. I actually somehow have a copy. This is a PC copy. I don't even know how I have a copy of this.
Oh, whoa.
It's kind of pricey, and I don't remember when or where I got it, but yeah, that
Wow.
was a little harder to find.
Yeah, the only one I have in box of LucasArts, I have Curse of Monkey Island.
Yeah, I have. Let's see. I have Loom. I have Maniac. I don't have Zack. I have a Monkey Island 1 and 2. What else? I must have I have the Indiana Jones, of course,
Hmm,
and Fate of Atlantis. A few of the other
wow.
ones. Yeah, so there's like totally different versions of all those games. Like there's Maniac Mansion, there's actually an NES game which is really
Oh, yeah.
poor, I would say. Um Commodore 64 I never really tried out, so I don't even know. Um yeah, killer.
Hmm, yeah.
Killer the slash release. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, listen, any version of Maniac Mansion is cool. I wanted in particular I wanted the EGA release, which is what that box is. There's actually box variants of Maniac Mansion for PC. There's like a
Hmm.
totally different box. That's the box I had or I knew about when I was a kid, and that's the one I wanted. Um, but there's more quote unquote more desirable boxes. They're like earlier prints of the game. And we should show some of that off. Maniac Mansion box. Right. So there's the NES box. There's the box I showed you. Then there's a whole nother box that's not even. There you go. This one.
Hmm.
And this is Commodore 64. But I don't know. I don't know what the first version was. But you see how the lettering's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another version like this with the
Mm-hmm.
Lucasfilm Presents. Then there's the EGA, and then of course the NES.
Oh.
I think I sold my NES. Oh, and the Kicks version too. This is like the budget European release label. Yeah, so there's quite a few releases of Maniac Mansion. Plus, there was like different platforms, but also like EGA version. What do they call it? The difference between EGA palettes? Or no, was it a VGA version? Maybe it was a VGA version that I'm thinking of. I thought they were both EGA though, for some reason. No, they were both EGA, weren't they? Yeah.
Do you have any like white whale games that you don't have yet that you want?
Yeah, this is it. Not really. I don't think. I mean, there's some. Whoops. There's some that I know that I'm not gonna get because they're too expensive.
Like what?
Um, any of the early Ultima stuff,
Okay.
like the really early Ultima stuff, is stupidly expensive and
So how much
stupidly
is how
rare.
much is stupidly expensive?
Thousands.
Like tens of thousands or thousands?
Thousands. I don't think any of
Okay.
that stuff breaks tens of thousands.
Okay.
Maybe, but that stuff's really hard to find.
So what would be your ultimate Ultima?
Um, I don't actually. Ultima Underworld 2 is my favorite one, and I
Okay.
have that already. A bit late for saying you saw John Romero's sigil box from watching the VOD last. That's so cool. I was watching John's. Oh yeah, yeah. So I did. I don't know if you know, but I did some work for John and Brenda for their game a while back. And hopefully we'll do some more work in the future at some point. But at the
Yeah.
moment, I'm not doing any work for Romero Games. But John and Brenda both remain good friends and huge advisors, and probably the reason I'm doing game music at all is because of Brenda. I don't think I would even bother. So that's cool. and I appreciate the fact that she gave me that opportunity, and how Julie and I were kind of having this discussion earlier, how difficult it is as a game composer, just to find work
Yeah.
composing for games. And if anybody else out there knows that, it's like really, really difficult. Do I know if Romero has something new besides John? Oh yeah, there's a big FPS they're working on. I don't know what's released or not about it, but I don't know any inside information at this point. But it's all they're talking about it. It's I think it's Unreal Engine. Um, they were hiring. They're still hiring for it, I think. So if there's any of those positions that anybody interested in, some of them are remote or remote hybrid, and then some of them are in Galway at their studio. But no, I don't have any NDA for this game. I know nothing about it. The only NDA I signed is for a game that's long been out. So yeah, it's a big FPS game with Unreal Engine, and there's details. Like if you look at the job postings, you can kind of find details about what they're looking for, which kind of gives you clues as to what they're making, but not really. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna like. Who knows? I have no idea. It's an FPS game. I don't even know if they have a title. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Or
Dan
if
does
there's a
not have an
title
NDA
out.
for the Crimson Diamond.
An NDA for the Crimson Diamond. No, we just do our best.
Yes, yeah.
Julia technically hasn't signed an NDA for Crimson Diamond
Yeah, for
either.
my own game now. No.
So, should we make some music? Should we
Yes,
make some
please.
noise?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
let's do it.
let's see. Whoops. I just made a new folder. I didn't want to do that. Okay. And I have to review. Let's see. Let's go back to here because I don't want to give
Yes.
anything revealing, but I think I put all of them here. Yes. So we have the pieces to review are chapter.
Okay, yeah, so some of the descriptions of the tracks might be, I don't know, spoilers. Hold on. So the first one
Well, this
is
says twist loop.
okay, so chapter 2 Twist Loop. Yeah.
Chapter 2 twist. I didn't think that was a spoiler, right?
No, no,
Or it
that's not.
shouldn't be. Because that's probably our title. Let's see. Chapter 2 twist loop. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, Conquest of the Longbow is like a really slow-paced third-person shooter, I guess.
Copy of chat. Yeah, right.
Have you played Conquest of the Longbow, Dan?
I have, but it's been a while. I
Mm.
didn't get too far. I think I got to the castle or something, and then I was kind of like, there was like a maze or something like that, or puzzle that just, yeah, puzzles in my brain don't work together very
I
well.
see.
Yeah, despite playing adventure games, didn't rub off. I guess I don't know. Let's see. This looks like this is set up incorrectly. Okay, so 59. We got to. I think we got to clean this up.
Mm.
59. T30 MIDI 2, MIDI C32 patch 3. Okay.
Now, what are the other two things, Snowy P, you don't like about Conquest of the Longbow besides the maze?
Me?
Oh, yeah, well, Snowy P, because Snowy P is a speedrunner, but also you, Dan,
Oh, I
if you
don't
remember
remember.
anything.
I don't
Yeah.
remember too much about it. The shooting was not great as I remember either.
Mm.
When you like are on the road there or whatever, but yeah, I don't have the brain for speed running. That's way too fast for me.
When shared I happy Crimson Tuesday, by the way. Speaking of Conquest of the Longbow and talking about no, Dan. So Anna and Paul have a an episode of the Classic Gamers Guild podcast where they talk to one short eye for more than 4 hours, where they
Oh my
deep
god.
dive into Conquest of the Longbow, and it is absolutely fantastic.
Oh man.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know that. I didn't know that game really. I knew of it, but I didn't play it growing up. So it's not like
Hmm.
something I have more of an attachment to, like Space Quest 4 or Conquest of Camelot. I played uh, a bit as a young fellow. I never actually did. I beat that game? I don't think I ever did. Or you get to the end and you haven't saved all the knights or something, and you get like a
Oh
bad
no.
ending. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Is that pink lemonade?
It is Crystal Light Pink Lemonade.
Oh, interesting.
Fancy.
Fancy.
No, I've been on
Does
this
it?
like diet for the last few weeks,
Oh, well done. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's been going good. And this
Good,
is
good.
part of it. I can drink this.
So does it taste different from regular lemonade?
I don't really drink regular lemonade, so who
Oh,
knows anymore?
because
Okay,
the last the Level Zero NPCs episode we talked about pink lemonade and what makes it pink.
what does make it pink?
Well, we looked it up and apparently it could be anything, and it's just that was really disappointing to all of us.
Hmm.
It, anything that can impart that color
So it's
that you
not
can put
like
it in.
lemonade and grapefruit or something like that.
No, it's just like whatever food coloring or
Huh.
whatever. It's yeah, it's a big downer.
Hmm.
All right, let's hear
But
it.
why does it have a particular taste then that's different than regular lemonade?
I don't know. Well, we just said that you don't know if it does or not, so maybe it doesn't, and
No,
it
it
just tastes
does
exactly
for
the same.
sure.
I don't know.
Metallic, beet lemonade.
Shrimp,
Oh dear
blood. It's
lord.
blood in there. Maybe
Crushed
that's
up
one
beetle
of the
shells. Yeah,
suggestions.
that's
Yeah,
how they
yeah,
made what? Some kind of
yeah,
crazy paint or
yeah.
something?
Carmine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so there's another part here. Hold on. And I don't think I have the right patch 59. There we go. And this is patch 3. Channel 3, patch 3. Hello, what am I doing? Oh, that's like 2 different songs.
Uh-oh.
Is this just a loop point? Because that's what it feels like to me. Okay, that's definitely a wrong note. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I see the issue here. Okay, so
Okay, what's the issue?
fixed something and then broke something else.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Yeah. Whoops. What the hell? What kind of grid am I on? That's the problem. Okay, so let's leave this alone then. This should be on bars and beats. This should be on bars and beats. Okay. So that's what's going on there. There's a sustain pedal missing or something. Okay, there we go. That is not right. Okay. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is basically good.
It's great. I really
So I
like
think
it.
we just need to record this, put this in your list of
Yes.
things to ask me for.
Oh, I know.
And
That I like I
I
said, like
think
that's
we
now number
have it.
12.
And there's also this piece. I don't know what the heck's going on here, but maybe this was another direction we tried or a different sound.
If we have it, I'll use it. I'll put it somewhere. So.
Okay. So make a note. Copy of chapter
Okay.
twist loop. Chapter 2
Okay.
twist loop has 2
Okay.
tracks.
Okay. So 2 tracks here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So how does that one sound from beginning to end? That one.
Yep. Let's play it. Oops. correct a couple of velocities there at the end, but other than that, I think it's ready to
Yeah, it's
go.
great. I'll totally use it. Like we use everything here. No wasted tracks. There'll be something a place for it.
Okay. All right, we're good with these two.
Fantastic.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
save this.
No tracks left behind.
Yep. We're gonna split over to the other guy, and let's see what our next one is.
Oh, the next one, oh, don't the a horror scene
Yep.
one.
Don't
That
bother
that
with that.
well, no, I mean it's just like not the priority. Like the next one after this one we just did is Tense Waltz
Let's
is the
do
one
ten.
because it
Let's do tense waltz.
yeah, let's do Tense Waltz first because I do want to add something to it. Like let's hear what it sounds like presently, and then I think I want to add something to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tense track, chapter 6, or tense
It
waltz.
will
Tense waltz. I got
Tense Waltz, yeah.
it. Okay. Yeah, we gotta redo this, and they're gonna kick you off this meeting in 2 seconds.
Yeah, in 2 minutes. So why don't I before we get started, I'm just gonna leave and come back. You don't have to do anything, don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I have to close the Zoom, don't I?
No, you don't have to do anything. You don't have you stay. Stay. I will come back.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We did this
Okay.
last week.
Okay.
It's all good. Okay, I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, we'll see what happens with Julia if she truly will come back to us. But in the meantime, that's cool. What do they call it? It's motion capture, rotoscope. That's what
There.
Grundislav does. Oh, you're back. Good.
I am back. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And the time
Reset
limit's
that
gone.
timer.
Nice.
Yeah. It's all good.
Okay.
Yes,
So
Aline B, happy Crimson Tuesday, by the way.
maybe add some more harp in the rest of the piece. We have a bunch of
Um,
notes here.
yeah, let's listen to what we have, but I do have like one thing that I do want to add.
Okay. Let me just reset this. This is a lot of sounds. Well, I say a lot of sounds, and then my other tracks are hundreds of tracks. But this,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of sounds for this purpose, and for the MT32 for that matter.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember this at all. What the heck?
Me neither.
Is it?
Well, yeah. Okay, so I don't either, but I do and I don't. I don't remember doing it necessarily, but then as I listen back, I'm like, no, this is something I would write. So it makes sense. Okay, so then we have another thing. No, there's another tense. This is another tense track. Should we save the changes to this? Sure, let's save that. Yeah. Is this what you were thinking of? We already have this one in, don't we? Let's play the video clip. Which one is it? Oh, yes, you are. You haven't been muted, though. I don't know why it muted you just then.
Thank you, Maximus. Okay, am I? Oh, gee.
Yeah.
I was just saying that neither Dan or I remember this at all, but we will use it. We'll go back to that one, actually. We're going to find the one I actually meant first.
This is the horror one, and this should be it. This is it. This is what I just played. No? Looks like what I just played.
Maybe the instruments are different. I don't know.
Why
We'll
the
find
hell
out.
is it not loading? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Seriously, dude?
What year is this video? I don't know.
August 17th, 2021.
Yikes.
But
Oh my gosh, we're never going to know. It's a conspiracy.
yeah, it's not seeming to be
Why?
working. There we go. No? No. Hold on. Let's try this. We'll go back to
For my
this
part, I wasn't even born in 2021.
Me neither.
Uh,
I was also definitely not born in 2021. Okay. Okay. Oh.
what?
Oh, I just saw that somebody's streaming one of the new Apogee games.
Ooh.
So that's cool. But what I wanted to do was find, why is nothing loading on here right now? Maybe I
Oh my
didn't pay my
goodness.
internet bill or something. I don't
Well, oh, I hope we're still streaming though.
know. Well, for the moment, this is not wanting to load. Oh, there we go. No, no. Let's see. It says tense waltz. That's the piece. That's the piece. I'm pretty
But
sure that's
it
it.
didn't sound like that at all though. Hold on.
Well, it could be
Let
the
me
sounds are wrong, I guess, but
I wonder if I can share my screen or something.
you could.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get to the track first. Tense waltz.
YouTube quality to 240p. Oh, that's a good
Oh
idea.
yeah. Okay.
Let's even just try that. Nope.
Okay, you can try again?
I'm trying, but it doesn't seem
Okay.
to be doing anything. That looks so bad.
Wow, it's not loading for me either. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put the link. Why is
Try restarting your device.
oh gee.
Okay, so I'll restart my device then. If that's how it's
Okay,
got
no,
to
it's
be.
totally working for me. It's totally working for me.
No, I'll just restart the computer. It doesn't matter.
That computer?
Yeah, because it's a separate machine.
Oh, okay.
We're rebooting now.
Because yeah, let me
Well, you can watch, but then I still won't have any idea of what it sounds like, Mouse Miss. But
well
yes, we can post a link. You can
hold on,
post.
but oh, can you I can actually do a share screen in our call then, maybe even.
I think I have to set that up.
You have to enable it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me do that.
Yeah.
Okay, there you should be able to share now.
Yes. Okay, so share screen, share, and I wonder if I can, it's also going to share audio or not.
If you click share audio, it will.
Oh, that's another different
Or
thing?
share sound, yeah.
Okay, where's that?
You have to do it when you so unshare.
Okay, new share. Okay. Oh, shares.
So
Okay.
stop
Okay.
share and then it'll say
Okay.
share sound.
Okay. Now, okay. Here.
I think maybe this should only be in part of the song.
Yeah.
Gets annoying, right?
Yeah.
Tap,
It's a
tap,
bit
tap,
much
tap,
for too
tap.
much of it. Yeah.
So we muted that after we get this part.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, I keep. I'm talking to imaginary Julia. Julia of Christmas past. Two Christmas past.
Mm-hmm. August passed, I think.
Yeah. This is it. Wait. Did
Okay.
I just see something? Niagara Falls getting compared to Florida. Just ask Francis. Okay,
Okay,
we
so
better stop
anyway, that's that. Yeah.
this before it gets out of control.
Okay, I can stop
There
sharing
we
then.
go. Yeah, you can
But
stop
so is
sharing.
that the same piece just with completely wrong instruments? Is that what you're
I
saying?
think that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay, because yeah, those trumpets were killing everybody, I think.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess I didn't set any of the patches. I just set. That would explain some things. Okay, some of them are set. Some of them are not. Some of them is just like they do whatever I don't know. Just does whatever it feels like doing. 86. Patch 49. 73. And then we muted this for now. Okay, that definitely isn't right. Something's still wrong. That's right. Okay, that's all right.
That's nice.
Okay, that's good. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think this is. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. 76 recorder. It says 76 or 28. That's what's confusing me. I bet you this is 76. That's much better.
Yes, there we go.
Oh my god.
Mhm. It's a great sound. Nice.
That's it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say this one is actually solid.
Well, there is the thing that I did
What
want
do
to
you want to
add.
change?
Well, there's one thing like that, in terms of like changing one thing might make us need to change other things about it. So can we save like another version of it or something in case
Sure.
we ruin it?
This is Julia's version, like Taylor's version. Same
Yeah,
thing.
like this is the worst version. Okay, so this one, um, this track relates to another track that
Uh-huh.
we worked on before, and it was one that had like a bit of snare in it.
Hmm.
So we might need to change a few things because I want those two to relate to each other because they kind of both have
Can
like
you
an
play the
authority,
other track?
a
Or
bit
tell
of
me
authority.
which
Yeah,
one it
sure.
is?
Yeah, sure. The other one is so yeah, in order to like link these two, like the other one is the official authority theme.
Hmm.
So if you could find that one, we can like listen to that one and then come back to this one.
Yes. Yes. Official authority theme.
But I mean, if it's gonna ruin it, then I'm fine with it as is. But I'm just hoping that we could.
I like this one.
It's great.
Let's see. Let's go back to the other one.
I mean, they're very different,
Save
but
this.
they're.
Let's see. It's tough because this is a waltz too.
Hmm.
So it's not even like you could put in like some simple drum stuff.
Mm-hmm. It'd be nice if it could be the same drum.
What's that?
It would be nice if it could be the same drum, but I mean, it could be very
It
spare.
can
Like
be.
I don't know. Like I don't know if it's possible. So yeah. And then it could. Yeah. I mean, that's. Like it even part where there could even be a part where like it drops off. For that part, you could like not have it and then come back to it.
Okay.
And they must miss. I think they will play relatively close to each other. Like the thing is like it depends on how quickly the player gets through stuff.
Reading. Reading.
Yeah,
Or
reading
solving.
and like figuring stuff out to get from one to the other. You know, it
Right.
could be hours.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see.
I like that.
something like that, which kind of opens it up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love that one.
Again, let's hear.
The dropout, just that one's fine.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Your one's good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There
Mm-hmm.
we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel Stokes' music is rating with a party of two. Nice.
Hi.
What's up? It's very rare, other than Julia, that I get rated. So that's cool. Thank you for rating. What were you guys? What were you guys streaming? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I think that's
Yeah,
what it needs to be
that's great.
now. So I got to get you this one.
Oh yeah, that's like number 13 now. Lucky number 13.
Yeah. So, can I show off something? I'm going to
Of
show off
course.
something. This is a work in progress. This is not in finished or anything, but I got this plugin yesterday that's pretty cool.
Oh.
And I downloaded the demos of a couple of them. And it's something called bit crushing,
Hmm.
which is like you're kind of trying to emulate samplers that use low bit rates, or like not even necessarily samplers, just any kind of like low quality reproduction
Mm-hmm.
method. So it's this thing, it's this plugin here called Decimort 2.
Hmm.
And it sounds really good. I'll play you guys a little bit of this. This isn't really like necessarily very interesting because this is just a sketch, but I'll play it for you. So anyway, what this does is the cool thing.
It's
that this
awesome,
does-
first of all.
Thank you.
Is this, did you do this? What's this for?
This
Nothing?
is it's actually for a brief that I have for
Nice.
some kind of video game thing, but I don't know the
Sweet.
game or the company making it. I just get the brief, which is actually not an ideal way to make a video game, but it's how some people work. So it is what it is. But yeah, the reference is like chiptune style, in the style of the guys that did Scott Pilgrim versus the World and that kind of stuff. So I actually have another track that would be perfect for it, which technically it's already released, but I own the license for it, so I could send it to them as well. So without that plugin, this is what it sounds like.
Okay. Aha.
So it sounds really cool. Now what I want to show off is like, I'll put on this, whoops, let's do this. So you can start messing with some of the controls. So if I go up to 44 kilohertz, well, now it sounds as we expect it to sound. But as I start to get in like the 10,000 kilohertz range, 11,000 kilohertz, which is like probably the best way to describe it is like your old phone that you used to talk on when it's still a landline. 11 kilohertz was kind of like what it would broadcast. And then there's also the resolution. I can turn this up to 16-bit or turn it down to whatever. Yeah, if I turn it down to 1 bit, it sounds like nothing.
Ah! That's really cool.
So I got an 8-bit. I can change some of the filter stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, anyway, it's got a lot of cool stuff on this. And so this is, yeah, exactly. Digitized audio at max settings. Exactly. Like my sound card had limits of 2200 kilohertz or 22,000 kilohertz and, 8-bit sound or 16-bit sound. Like they didn't go up to 44.1, which is what they consider CD quality, which is like a big deal for when digital audio finally does. I mean, now they're capable of running at like 192 kilohertz or even beyond that. And the reason for that is usually if you're going to slow things down crazy, they don't degrade as much. Or if you're recording Foley, like for film or television or whatever, you want to record at a really high bit rate because you do different things to the audio that may degrade it. In music, it doesn't matter as much, but in Foley and stuff like that, it's more important.
So cool.
So that's the
So how much does a plugin like that cost?
This is like $25.
Okay.
So normally you could there's free ones. I got a free one. I downloaded the demo of this one, and then I got a free one called, what the hell is it called? Let me find it. It starts with a K. Crush. But I did not like the interface of this, and I didn't like how the presets sounded. That actually doesn't sound bad. That's not bad. It's just a little too effecty, whereas I felt like this one sounded a little more musical to me. That's that.
That's great.
And I actually recorded this synthesizer that you see here, the Dave Smith. I actually recorded actual sounds from it.
Hmm.
That's what it sounds like with nothing on it.
Oh, wow.
These are just patches from the keyboard.
Huh. Yeah, I love the crushing. Yeah, it's so awesome.
So yeah, this is the. And then I'll show. I've shown this off before, but I'll show it off again. Why not? No, it's not gonna come up if I do it that way. Long Island retro gaming theme song. I think that'll work. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So that to me fits
Yay.
exactly what the brief was about. It wanted some kind of like up-tempo stuff. So I could submit that. I can also finish this track up and submit this. I've been working on a lot of different random projects. Like you can see there's all kinds of different music here. There's a Billy Joel style piano thing that they asked for.
Oh my gosh, can we oh
You can hear
exciting,
it.
exciting.
Yeah, it's not done. It's just an idea. Let's see. Why isn't this coming up? That's why. Okay. Well, Billy Joel's Long Island, so not New Jersey, for sure.
Long Island iced tea.
So this is just an idea. That's roughly it, because they just want the piano part. They don't want the vocals.
They don't want the Billy Joel part?
They don't want all the vocals. I don't know if I've done anything on this. This is another video game thing. But again, these are briefs, so these are not ideal like situations to write in. The more ideal situation to write in is like what we're doing. Granted, we're not using an ideal piece of hardware, but
your choice.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do that again, but that's another
you
story.
Mean the sequel?
The sequel? What sequel?
The Nancy Maple sequel?
Oh my gosh.
Game? Gonna do it again?
Oh yeah, I did do something. Yeah, this is terrible though. I don't love that piece. I don't think I'm going to use that. Sometimes you just make stuff and you're like, this isn't going to work. That's one of those. Now this one will work. This is a kind of just like an ambient piano piece for like a advertisement or something.
You're good at ambient piano.
This is like more up tempo. And this wouldn't be possible to play unless you had two players, four hands.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, and one of the pianos would have to be a prepared piano or muted. So you
What's a
actually would need at least three players to play this.
what's a
Three
prepared
musicians.
muted piano?
So muted means I'm reaching inside the strings and I'm
Mm-hmm.
putting my hand on the strings and playing at the same time.
Oh, I've never seen that.
That's like
That's
a
cool.
more 20th century kind of technique where they did all these, they call it extended techniques, where you're
Hmm.
using the instrument to make music, but it's not in the traditional way. Like
Hmm.
a piano has 88 keys, but you
Hmm.
could also drum on top of the piano if you really wanted to and mic that, and that would sound like something.
Okay.
You could just play the pedal and make weird sounds with just the pedal if you wanted to.
Hmm.
Those are extended techniques where they call for that in the music. It'll say like, press the pedal down and sing into the strings. If you do that, it'll vibrate sympathetic vibrations and all that
Oh.
will make, yeah. It sounds like a palm muting the guitar exactly, but with a piano. So yeah, you'd need at least three players because when you mute a piano, it takes, unless you have a mute for the piano, which most people don't, you put your hand on the strings and do it that way. So this
Hmm.
would take two people. So that's one hand to play and one hand to mute. You can't
Mm-hmm,
do
mm-hmm.
both with the same. So that would take, this part would take one piano. So this would actually take three pianos and three people to play.
Oh my God.
It's not that complicated when you hear it, but it would be complex to actually physically execute.
Hmm. It's cool. I like it. That's great.
That would be it. One is the new ad campaign seeks piano track. This is the Billy Joel one, so that's not the right one.
Yeah, don't get them confused and don't send the wrong run to the wrong
No, I
person.
won't do that. Yeah, this is it. This is a moderate tempo, a coming of age drama based on the lives of two best friends is searching for a soft piano led arrangement for a scene that features two main characters running across an overgrown field. Now, do you know how easy that would be to score with picture? If I had the actual video, I could
Mm-hmm.
do that in 2 hours and have the
Hmm.
thing finished and ready to go. But with no picture, and I just have to go in my head, I have to pick the BPM out of thin air. It does say
Hmm.
moderate tempo. What's moderate tempo? That's a
Mm-hmm.
huge range of
Mm-hmm.
tempos. So for me, it's hard to dial in properly uh, without that kind of back and forth with somebody.
Right.
So when you work with briefs, you're kind of like throwing darts blindfolded,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which is not ideal. Like, yeah, you can, but there's probably easier ways to get this job done. So
So if they had just included like a photo, that could be a lot more information than you have.
photo would be tough, but it would give you an idea maybe of the picture style.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think of the best way to, I mean, the best way to describe it, I never did it on stream, but when I was scoring the trailers for Colossal Cave, like I had picture for that.
Mm-hmm.
I had visuals and I think I had visuals every time. Um,
Mm.
but then the funny thing is, Zach, the guy that I was working with, doesn't usually send visuals. He has sent me some visuals for Arcade Dreams, which I think I talked a little bit about that last week, right?
Possibly.
There's a DVD.
Doc.
What era do I live in?
Yeah, yeah.
No, there's a documentary called
Mm-hmm.
Arcade Dreams coming out. I don't know what he's releasing it as a episodes. Initially, it was going to be like one documentary, but I think now it's going to be like more like a series or like a season or something like that. I'm not sure how it works with that, but yeah, I'm doing some music for that. But he put in the music without me seeing anything, and
Mm-hmm.
then I've seen the footage and the music afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a documentary, so it's a little different. Like it's not necessarily. Uh, I mean, it can. They can. Documentaries can be highly emotional, but they're not
Mm-hmm.
known typically
Mm-hmm.
for their drama. Their high
Mm-hmm.
drama. They're more like telling you a story and like just kind of laying it out. So I'm sure there are points of high drama in a documentary, but one like this, which is not about some killers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's got more of an eclectic range of music, just to reflect the I think the atmosphere and the spirit and also partially the era because he's
Mm-hmm.
got a lot of he's got another composer that works on it, and I think they're working on music. They're doing some of the music on the Amiga,
Mm-hmm. Oh wow,
yeah, which is pretty cool. So
that
like
is
all
really
the
cool.
synth wave and all the retro chip tune stuff like that is not something I'll do. I'll do more the gritty hip hop kind of stuff and maybe more orchestral stuff, which is yeah, I know that's kind of like maybe all over the map, but
Well, you
you
can
know,
go all of them. I'll be right back.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
one second.
you gotta, I have to shut it off.
Uh,
Yeah. So I'll shut this off and Julia will come right back. New meeting. Boom. And hopefully that'll work. Can shut off Julia's camera. There we go. Okay, cool. What's the dart throwing scene? I don't know. I don't even know about that.
okay.
Okay, good. We're back.
Yes, we're back.
Yeah. So I feel like we didn't do a lot, but we got polished and done what we needed to get done.
Yeah, I mean, there's three more to ask you for now, which is kind of good,
Yeah.
really good. And did a kind of a count of what
I
more
didn't
there is to be
realize we
done.
had so many tracks.
There's
So we're gonna
16 in the
20.
alpha.
So is it 27 total?
Yeah, we have 27 accounted for, and then yeah, I want to get all the music in, and then I want to play through it and to
Actually,
see.
28, right? Because you just said there was one. We just pulled two out of the other one.
Yeah, well, yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, 28 now. Yeah, 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 right. 28. So that's good. Like 28 solid, and then I'm pretty sure like I reuse some of these tracks like quite a bit.
Yeah.
So like I'm pretty confident we have everything that we're gonna need. But in case there's something where I'm like I desperately need a different thing here, then
Yeah.
we're gonna hopefully have time for that. But I won't know that until it's all in there, which means that every day I'll be nowadays like I don't even well, I'll send Dan like the timestamps for the tracks and links to YouTube and stuff, but I've sometimes just sent him emojis of train tracks because I just repeat myself so much.
Yes.
But well, we're gonna get it all in there eventually. I know. So for the testers, we're gonna have a lot of the music in there, but yeah, there's like 12 more that we
Wow.
can put in there. 11,
It's
12 more.
insane.
It's exciting. It's like there's gonna be so much awesome music in this.
Well, the
Like
game is getting towards the part where you're just working on testing and bug squashing and that kind of thing.
yeah,
If
well,
you're
like
not
there's still
there
like
already.
there's a bunch of assets that I have to do, but like they can test. Like the
Yeah.
testers will be able to test
Yeah.
like with the placeholder graphics here and there. So that's what I'm gonna like get done and out there first, and then I'll worry about the assets on my own.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
So, let's see. Who is this guy? This guy's got 5,600 viewers. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
They must be paying for this because there's a lot of people. Whoops. Hello.
Whoa!
I'm not wanting to watch that. That said, we've got a few different. Ooh, Cosmos Cosmic Adventure. That's Robot Spacer. We just rated him last week, didn't we?
We did, and I was hoping he'd also be playing Malpd Island. I know Cosmos Cosmic Adventure. It's the one with the green guy with the cup hands, like the red cone hands.
Yep.
I don't. Ugh, the naked child,
Naked
alien child.
Child.
It's an alien child, and he doesn't have any clothes on, but his family has clothes on. It's weird. I don't like it. But I mean, that could be just like a warm because he has a points redemption for playing like a DOS game for like 30 minutes, so he could be on a break from Malpd Island. Um,
No. Oh yes, Malpd Island. Yes. Maybe
Yes,
it's
which is
just a
the
break.
sequel to Morphel Manor. That's why we rated him last week. But
Okay.
if you have someone else you'd prefer to rate, like absolutely
I actually
go for it.
don't know, but I would love to look really quick in the. I mean, we should look for our game as usual, but
Oh yeah, yeah, I always do that. That's my number
Donald Duck
one.
is definitely not wearing any pants. That's for damn
Oh
sure.
yeah,
He
yeah.
never
But
did.
the
Neither
thing
did
is,
Uncle Scrooge. Did he?
no, I don't
No.
think so. No, all those
Do ducks
ducks.
wear pants? Well, we know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did I want to look? Oh, I wanted to look in the music category, but I don't even know really how to do that, to be honest.
Well, yeah. If there's no one playing the Crimson Diamond, then I just tend to be like,
Yeah.
that did happen once. So Pango Ray was streaming once, which is very
Oh
exciting.
yeah.
Yeah, we got to do it like once in all my 3
Let's
years.
see.
Yeah,
No, nobody's doing it
yeah,
at
it's
the
all good.
moment. All deaths demo in 1 minute 26 seconds. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
is that a speedrunner?
I guess so. Let's see. Oh, we could look and see if anybody's playing Maniac Mansion.
Ooh.
Somebody's playing Luigi's Mansion.
Pango
That's
Ray is in chat actually. Yeah, you're gonna have to stream Crimson Diamond every week. That'll be gaming the system for sure.
nice. Yeah, that's how you guarantee a raid from us, pretty much.
Yeah.
Um, Zach McCracken. Anybody playing Zach McCracken? No. Anybody playing Loom? No. Somebody tomorrow is doing a live DJ set. That's not it. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on in the music. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Because most of the stuff tends to be similar kind of like playing and taking requests. And to be honest, I don't really find that particularly interesting. But I
So
don't
you
know.
wouldn't do that yourself?
No.
No.
I mean, I would play and take requests, but not as a whole stream.
Uh,
Not as a whole stream, certainly. Unless it was like a special 1 day thing, but I wouldn't do that on the regular, no.
I see.
Create
Not
on the
your
regular,
thing.
yes. I cannot see anything that looks interesting on here either. So we got Tonda's playing a fantasy shmup from Ega. I don't know what the heck middle-aged stream Jimbles is doing. Kilgore Trout is playing Uncharted 4, which is not retro at all.
Amazing.
Skin Teen is doing Demo Days Thanksgiving Leftovers Edition. Tantius? I don't really know. Anybody else? You have anybody on your list?
Well, I mean, I tend to hold on. I'll look, but I tend to like usually we'll go to Robot Space because of the Malpd Island thing. But let's see who else I have on mine. Da, 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 da. Following. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything super like our thing. Like I don't see any like retro point and click stuff
No, I
happening right
noticed
now.
that. So maybe we'll have to go to Robot Spacer. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with that. I'd go there anyway as I like finished up my night like working and stuff. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like thank you guys so much for being here, Aline B, Maximus, Beta Human, Eating Wraith, all you folks, Pengo Rights. It's always nice to hang out. And we did get some work done. Now
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's good stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
then next week will be Art Stream and we'll start the Dark Convergence 2, sent to me by the dev himself, Jeffrey Kintz. I'm very excited.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for being here. And next week, like she said, tune in. Same, not my channel, but
No,
Julia's
no,
channel.
no. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then hopefully in 2 weeks you'll see me back here, and we'll be
Yeah,
doing
yeah. You
more.
can
And
tell
I'll
us.
have, and hopefully I'll have sent more music to Julia by that
Oh,
point.
but yeah. Uh, I would like that very much, for sure.
Yep. So that's it. I think we're good.
That's it.
Thank you guys. I
Thank
appreciate it.
you. Happy Crimson Tuesday.